What is it like to be loved and so adored? If I could be just as good as you, I'll never have to wonder. I can be better than I've ever been before. I'll do what it takes, I know I can be number one. No matter what they say, I'll never lose my way. I'm so much stronger. If I don't win, then what does that make me? Someone who's got nothing to show for. If I should lose and just be second best, I can't be good enough for you. I won't lose to you. Look at me now, it's showtime.
Alright, hello everybody. I'm all over the place. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm so everything. I'm a mess. I'm a real mess. Um Give me a couple of seconds. I try to do everything before the stream, like, oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do this. I feel like I barely slept because I was just so excited to finally A, get back to streaming, and B, what is it called? Oh yes, Gamescom, that's what it's called. Amazing. Yeah, alright, my ping is there, everything is posted, alright. Is the music a little bit too loud, or no? Alright, so. Whew, I'm excited, I'm also very nervous, LMAO. I wanted to do so many things before I started going live, like I wanted to have a fully different beginning stream here with more IAB stuff, but I didn't manage to do that. But I got a new follow alert and sub alert because the previous follow and sub alert would always get a DMC8 on YouTube, and I wouldn't want that to happen during developer interviews and stuff. Speaking of, we will get a developer interview at 4 p.m. today, so in about 2 hours. The devs of Nura's Wish will join me. Exclamation mark games for list of all games. Nura's Wish is also there with a link to the game page on Steam. And it just looks beautiful. All the games look beautiful. I basically, there are 113 games this in the arena booth. I have already played around 14 of them, I think. I love this song. This is also from an indie game Ekenfell, can highly recommend. But yeah, I played like 13 of them in previous conventions. And yeah, we get like so many streams. I'm gonna stream daily from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. to midnight CST, so that's German time. And yeah, if you like that, drop a follow. And oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, today we're checking out Fall of Porcupine, Q, a neon platformer like. Then we probably either don't have time for those three until at 2 p.m. Nura's Wish comes up. Then we're playing The Legend of Tianding Tamarindo's Freaking Dinner, which looks very bizarre. Like it's just so crazy. And then Super Catboy. But yeah, that's enough of that. I feel like I'm missing so many things. You're right. I wanted to. I needed to add the channel point redemption for Indie Arena booth picks, not Indie Arena booth Gamescom picks. Give me just a second. Where is the ad? There is the ad. Gamescom picture. I'll show you a picture I took at a previous Gamescom. Alright, that's like 150 points, and we have that 2 minutes, and yeah. So now if you redeem this, I just redeemed it, then I will be like, first off I'm gonna be here, but second off I'll be like, hey, look, this is me back in Gamescom 2019 when Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening hadn't released yet, and I was in line for that, and it was great. It was really great. I love Link's Awakening. But yeah, let's start, I would say. We're starting with the fall of Porcupine, the last days of summer. And yeah, hopefully everything works. Alright, I'm so nervous. Alright, this should all work. Is the audio mix good? I think it should be good, but I would also always love feedback. Good, I'm here, this is there, great. Fall of Porcupine last summer is a supplemental mini episode to tease the upcoming Fall of Porcupine. Oh, interesting, so this is like a mini episode, that's cool. Alright, this is way too loud. Like the music isn't a lot loud, but like the guy, right? Alright, let's just hop in. So how has everyone's day been? Hi out there. Oh, press X. Hope you're well, and I'm glad to have you back. Today I want to update you on what's going on in Porcupine. Again, I was on the road for you this week and ran into a lot of familiar faces. Hey, you're okay? Among other things, I stopped at Gilbert's this weekend and sampled Juliana's latest creation, wild gooseberry beer. You have to work in a minute, though. Highly recommended for fans of fruity drinks. It's more for holidays, though, but feel free to give it a try. I love this time of the year, and you can probably guess why. The Hibernation Festival is right around the corner. The preparations have already begun, and I talked to the organizer. Want to join tonight? The film starts at 8. Is this like the TV's running and we're having a conversation? Some popular bands will be on the bill, and local arts will be represented as well. Plus, of course, there's the big stew contest again. Also, give me just a second. I need to do something. I remember last year, Chloe Colbert took first place with a sage suit. So let me check one more time. Alright, great, that is all there. Bring your biggest spoon and try your way through. Or could you ask the others? I'll bring some popcorn, sweet or salty. Ooh, I actually don't like popcorn, and I'm probably in the minority with this. But if I have to do popcorn, then it's probably salty, I think. Although with butter, I heard it's very good. There are a lot of holidays again this year. Take a few days off and stop by. Unfortunately, this is the time of the year when the days are getting short again. Yesterday I had to put on a sweater for the first time. Crazy. Yesterday it felt like summer after all, but I guess that's how it is with the seasons. You get used to the sun too quickly. Everybody out, I have to stop here. Unfortunately, I can't go to St. Ursula's today. There's construction going on. So this is the final stop. Oh, we were in a bus. So everything was black, and I believe, obviously, it was an artistic choice. But I once played a game with a friend of mine, and that friend had a really bad laptop, and we played like an old game, or like, kind of RPG Maker-ish, and the whole background just didn't render. So we just had the text boxes, and for the beginning, we really thought that was the artistic choice, but it wasn't. A good day always starts with being late, and without Dr. Krakowski, who's busting out your chops, or a broken coffee machine that is already busted. Anyway, I gotta run. No, let's talk to everyone. You're late too? Nope, I'm just here to show how dialogues work. Amazing. St. Ululus. Interesting, so X is yes, and Steam wishlist, very cheeky. Ah, I see. That is the wrong language, but sure, good game. So A is back and X is talk. That's very unusual control scheme. But maybe that's just me because I'm used to Switch controllers. Ah, A is jump, I get it. Oh, this is so cute. I'm also glad I finally got like a... Wait. Wait, is... Ah, I have like lighting. If I press A again while I'm mid-air, I'm gliding. Got it. Press N, yeah, got it, Chad. Got it. Chad, amazing. Got it, game. Ooh. But yeah, I'm so glad I got a Switch Pro Controller because the vibration is really nice. I previously had a... What? Was there anyone? Rudolph, you heard something? Say what? Guess the last beer was already expired. Make a pot of coffee. I'm hungover. Ah, yes, construction work. I just saw that the tree stem was not on. That is amazing. That is detail. Because I had an Xbox 360 controller and stuff that stopped won't see any bus today, most probably. You're off for today, bus stop. Enjoy your day. Ah. I had an Xbox 360 controller and those didn't quite vibrate. Like either it was full on or it was nothing. So the HD rumble, even though Steam games don't quite utilize that, is very nice. Send Ursul's hospital. You howl, we heal. Also, let me just get my tea ready. That's low ain't too bad. Is it though? Oh, that's a bear. Who was that wearing giant... Hey, big hat guy. It's supposed to get warm today. Hope you won't sweat onto your robe. Interesting, so I can talk to everything multiple times until dialogue expires. Ah. These generic hospital signposts are fascinating. You find them at every corner pointing in all directions. Still, you get lost all the time. Must be frustrating for a signpost. Do a great job, signpost. Give us direction. Go, signpost. Go, signpost. The colors look faded. I don't want to go. I want to see what's right. Ooh, what's this? Isn't that the logo of the devs? Our hospital could use more kind of art like this, but I'm afraid Dr. Heidrich and Dr. Theobald from the management have a different opinion. Nevertheless, thanks, anonymous artist. Oh. Yo, that's a Ferrari, if I've ever seen one. Lol. Colleagues want to see what's right. Bro, I thought you studied literature, not philosophy. Actually, I studied philosophy for my first semester. So, I got like 1 semester of philosophy under my belt. Gerrig, nice to see you. How are you, man? This is full of Porcupine. The last days of summer, which is like a mini-sode to show off for Porcupine. Wait a moment. These Choc Dogs. Choc Dogs. I read that Choc Dogs have not been made for 8 years. Consumer Protections banned them because they don't contain enough chocolate to be called Choc Dogs. Those things in there could be worth a fortune, inedible but valuable. Bitcoins. Oh, I'm good. Just got my second 5G shot already feeling the internet flowing through my veins. Yo, that's Pog. I got mine like 2 weeks ago, and I'm very happy about it. Like, I can just play everywhere, you know? Like, I picked up Pokemon Go again, and I got like a Microsoft 365 subscription, and like I'm consuming, man. I'm consuming. Pelix routine. I'm afraid I don't have any change, but I guess the machine ain't working anyway. One fine day you are due, my precious doggos. Oh yes. Good morning, Ingrid. You're working here for 2 weeks and you're already late. You're pretty reckless, kid. Yes, I'm happy to see you too. Save yourself the trouble. Bad day? Bad? My coffee machine is full of mold. And this snack machine ate all my changes. Change. Quite sassy. What's up with the snack machine? Any news? Something happened. There's a construction site in front of the hospital. What's up with the snack machine? Who knows? It worked last night. Probably old Gregor's tampered with it again. Would you mind to take a look? You seem skilled. Didn't you just say I was late? Priorities, kid. Gotta have priorities. You gotta know my blood sugar level is shockingly low. By helping me, you help the entire hospital. I am at it already. What a handsome lady. The most handsome of ladies. Ooh, I can actually select all. Oh, a lot has happened, but I'm weak. So weak I can barely talk. Need chocolate. Oh, that's me. When is there no construction site here? I have the feeling that the city's only tearing up the streets to be able to rebuild them afterwards. And then they talk about fiber optics. Fiber optics, who needs that? I have... Lol, I like you. But I really am about to forget this. I pressed X by instinct. I would like more. Like, I have 20 megabytes up, which is incredible for Germany, but I have like 60 down. I'm paying for 100. It's bad. I downloaded 27 games for this, or like more. I think like 32, and it took a while. You're no okay. I gotta tweet this. This is just too bad. Wow, why? You know, this is the new meta, tweeting your link with screenshots while tweeting. Nah, I just wanna... It's a sus joke. I gotta... This reference is used, yes. You're sus, I'm watching you. Whew. What would the world be without Among Us, am I right? What would the world be? What is this? The cafeteria is closed again. I don't even ask anymore, but don't mean to complain. Everyone in this hospital gives it the best. Is it the coffee machine at the cafeteria? That's the question. Among Us is actually pretty great. Like, I miss playing it. The door is closed. The sign says central storage. The door is closed. Alright, so this is just repeating then. Oh, what is this? Go to the 3rd floor? Alright, sure, no. That's the janitor's room. Hello, Mr. Glendor, are you there? Leave me alone, I'm taking a break right now. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Among Us. That's pretty sus, dude. You just didn't have the friends to play with. No, but I often had like sessions with 10 friends of mine. It was funny. Well, either that's the reason for the closed cafeteria or the surgeon was busy. I think I don't even want to know. What the heck, dude? What the heck? But yeah, I'm so... The game is this... The Emblem probably has something on the belt too. I think even the equipment from university was modern. But then you could already talk about antique. Well, as long as it's still running, you don't have to retire it yet. I kind of like the old car. I don't well with screamy atmosphere. Because people are accusing each other, or because people are like, oh no, I died, and scream because of that. And also, you literally play Dead by Daylight. How do you not deal with screamy atmospheres, dude? But yeah, like, I don't know if you, like, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous, Omeo. I don't know if you've looked at the games, but the games for this indie game arena booth are pretty great. Hey, Mr. Ambulance, how's it going? I got an interview today at 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. if you're interested in that. Nura's Wish for the one of them. And, oh, I'm looking so forward to it. Finley, old friend, it's my pleasure to welcome you here. The sun is shining on my hood and my gas tank is filling to the brim. A fabulous day to be alive, don't you think? Absolutely, absolutely. May I take you for a ride? You're too kind, and a ride would be more than appropriate diversion. Unfortunately, time commands me no such benefactions. Too bad, isn't it? Feel welcome at any time should your time permit another visit. I'd love to. You are, as always, too kind, Mr. Ambulance. Always welcome. I allegedly couldn't discern who was talking to whom, but still. Hey, Mr. Ambulance, how's it going? Oh god, the entire text? No. Wait, what? What? Is this fast travel? Yo. Oh, that's interesting. I think I found... Well, I think I... I pressed minus, and apparently this is the secret chapter selection. So now I just gotta quickly run over the ride. Yuri, how you doing? The eye's so cute. Yeah, it's a good... Oh, like, look at this. You can just, like... Whoa, I can a little floaty. I'm a little floaty boy. Gebrüder Biberik constructions. So, they're Biebers, right? So, like, what is the thing? Look at this tree. Look at this tree. This is so funny. Trust him because you should... Oh, god, don't remind me, please. I'm playing Gamescom demos to divert myself from uni. Ugh, I hated that it was like, yeah, beavers. Thank you. I hate that I was like 2 weeks at my parents to chill out in um exclamation or what's the Anführungszeichen, quotation marks, but it really wasn't a vacation. I slept 16 hours when I came back. Also, look at the reflection in the puddle. Air quotes, quotation marks, yeah. It's interesting how there's multiple multiple words for the same thing. Yeah, 16 hours. I mean, to be fair, I had a I traveled by bus like not by bus, but train like 5 hours, and then came back, then cleaned a lot of my house and did some laundry even and stuff. And yeah, I had to exhaust myself a little bit, and I slept 16 hours. All right, I need to just get this dialogue to get the quest. Worked last night, probably out Gregor. So yeah, this is Ingrid, lovely lady, and we gotta get the coffee machine. So let's do that. Oh yeah, Yuri, look at this. Suspicious. Listen, garbage can, you're sus. I'm watching you. The elevator's broken again. I've often been annoyed that I don't own a car, but now I have tight thighs. Amazing. Alright, so where do we get stuff? This is the other way. I don't need anything from the shelf. Okay, but I feel like I'm gonna need something from the shelf at one point. Oh god, so many things. What is this? Here's the chief physician's office and administration. Alright, great. We need to have the coffee though. Where's coffee? Here's a surgical ward. Alright, cool. Where's coffee? So I have to actually jump for this? Interesting. Because otherwise I'm just going down. Okay, I can enter in here. But is this the coffee? This is the elevator. What is this? The loading screen's early. Ugh. I can't even run here. I can only walk, and I can't even jump. I can't even talk to the patient. I'll just go away. I just entered the room and went away. This is, that's less bad. That's more bad than just letting me interact with it. But yeah, also, there's a channel point reward, a new one, for 150 points. If you redeem that, then I'll show you. Oh god, that bear has died. The cow. Oh my god, that's actually so clever because the cow has like 6 stomachs, and that's shown here. As long as nice. Well, only because you're so okay, wait. I need to. Nah. I should change it to yeah boy because, nice is really bad. Oh wait, break room. Oh, come on, I need coffee, dude. What the heck? Also, what I was standing on here? I feel like I was standing on something. Anyways, but yeah, I got like a purse. Nice. Here's the storage for a station. Most of the time it's empty. That's because the drugs materials from the central. Alright. Yeah, 150 per channel points, and I'll show you a picture from a previous Gamescom. And about the nice thing, I thought making like a leaderboard for the nice. So basically whoever redeems nice the most gets like something. I don't know. I thought about like maybe you can choose one of the games that I showcased, and I'll buy it on the release for. But I don't know. All right, I'll here's a picture I took at the merch hall. Um, so so what I mean obviously is here the winner chicken dinner. Yeah, that was very That was very, and obviously we got like Zelda Monopoly and stuff, and like look, this shirt is very cool. So yeah, and like hum, hum, and this is taxi, and I'm pretty sure that yeah, that's that. So it was like very who, why is this at Gamescom? Who's the target audience, and why does the target audience go to Gamescom? And it still made sense. Like they probably made way too much money. I'm glad you made it even before it gets dark. Well, I'm an owl, so that's wait. I'm an owl or am I a pigeon? I mean, there were plenty of people going around at Gamescom back in the days with Ahigawa hoodies, so that was something. Sorry, but funniest if you redeem another one of those, then I'll tell a little awkward story from Gamescom. Sorry about that, Dr. Krakowski. I have asked the patients not to die until you arrive. Next time they might not be that polite. I will be more punctual in the future. On time. On time. Well, alright, let's start with the rounds. The time waits for no one. We will begin with room 301. Please follow me. Yeah, especially with the feathers on top, seems very pigeony. This is where roasters. I didn't. Someone wants to sell a bike. Amazing. Roosters. I thought I was a pigeon. Get redeemed a picture, alright. I will show you a picture, but I also want to tell you a story. So, uh, how to put this without being like FBI open up? So I was with a friend at Gamescom who was never at Gamescom before and stuff. And we were in the merch hall, and we were looking at something and was geeking out over something. And there was also a girl who, no, a male friend, and also had cis hat. So, but yeah, there was a girl also looking at that, and she was wearing like an Ahigawa hoodie, I think, or something, and looking at that, and she looked like old enough, like our age. I was like 19 or something around that time. But yeah, we talked, and she reacted positively to my jokes and everything, like that I just made in the general direction of everyone. I'm a friend. So we just went into conversation somehow, and then a friend of hers came and be like, "Stop, you're 14," and I was like, "Oh no." So yeah, 14-year-old girl talked to me and wore an Ahigawa hoodie, and that was very, very, oof, yikes. Yes, yes. It was, it was, my friend didn't let me live that down for the rest of the day. This is Mr. Kissinger. Good you dodged that ball. I mean, I didn't really dodge it as much as somebody ran into the way and caught it for me, you know? Um, oh yeah, what's the best picture here to see? This is the best picture. All right. This is Gamescom bot. Sorry for my bad camera, but this is Gamescom bot. Um, you didn't get hit now, did you? This is Gamescom bot, and yeah, there's a dude inside there. This is just this is gigantic. Like this is as big as the booth. Um, actually, let me. I don't know if I want to show myself, but this is like me in comparison. So like I'm going under the sign here. Nice. Nice, 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 Violet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome. Nice. So yeah, this is gigantic, and he just went through the halls, and people really had to be you teen Gedrick, heck you even you wouldn't fit him. Phrasing. But I want to say everywhere he walked, people had to like part like the sea in front of Noah. So that was very fun. About the dog's galaxies. I am not. What the heck? I'm 174. Last night he was severe. I'm gonna admit you into the hospital, Garrick. You're gonna catch some hands. How are you feeling today, Mr. Kissinger? Good so far, Dr. Krakowski. I've had a rough night and I'm hungry. Well, that sounds perfect. I would have been worried if you slept well here. Anyway, Mia? Yes? Yes. What do you think? What do I think? Your diagnosis. I see. You're sure. I think I don't remember. You don't remember? Sorry about that. Apologize to the patient instead. Sure, Mr. Krakowski. You really need to work on yourself, Mia. I know. Mia has such a mood. Mr. Kissinger suffers from herpes zoster, a very pronounced shingles. I know none of these words. Now catch your hands and put them together so you can pray for yourself. Did you just come up with that one? Because chapeau. But how's the audio level? Is everything alright? Nothing dramatic, but we will observe the entire thing for another day or two. Get well soon, Mr. Kitchen. I don't believe it, Garrick. We still have 2 more patients to visit in room 302. Let's go. The day is almost over already. Visitation, you talk like 1 word with them. Also, what is it with this patient, dude? You straight up ignoring him, huh? Everything sounds fine, really, because my voice is shitty. Amazing. No, but I fully believe my voice will die. I'm gonna stream 7 hours today. For those who just joined, 4 hours now. In about an hour, I'll be joined by the devs of Nura's Wish. Good morning, Mr. Cosperus. And we will do a dev interview and... Still sick? Yeah. You know, that's just with real hospitals as well. You know what I really love? Those videos of people on the pain medication in the hospital and just talking absolute nonsense. It's so funny. A severe pain in the low abdomen. She's vomited a few times. Urinating was also exhausting. Now she turned friendly. Being late does not mean being able to, so go ahead. And, got anything else to say? We're gonna sell as a church mouse. Unbelievable who can call themselves urinary still. So yeah, I could have just, my favorite has to be, give me a cancer. Wait, I gotta level that. My favorite one was this one guy, that one guy at the hospital room. So basically he was high before, but the parents only started filming, and a nurse just entered, and the patient was like, "Hey, I'm sorry I said that to you." What do you mean? I just came. I wasn't here before. Oh, I said something mean to the nurse that came before you. What'd you say? I told her to show her boobs. And the nurse just couldn't stop laughing. Man, pain mats would be funny. I wish I could have bullshit my way through the urinary stones here. Mr. Cosperos, I wish you a speedy recovery. Call the nursing staff if you need anything. I'll check on you later. Thank you so much, mister. Thank you so much. Bullshit. The only thing you did was the presidents. What day of the week is it? That Monday. What's your name? Monday. Please tell me that was filmed. Just a moment. What am I looking at? Your bandage is completely soaked. When was the last time it was changed? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday noon. Yesterday noon? Finley, change the bandage. No. Oh god. Where is the bandage? Is this the Monka TOS? Press and hold the shown buttons. Do not press other buttons or more buttons than is played. Try to... Oh no, 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 no. Quick time events to save our patients. This patient is gonna die. LB? L? B? R? I can't do this at the same time! Down? Right trigger? X? What is this? I'm cramping up my hands. R up? Please don't make me do anything on the right side. Oh god. My finger's slipping. This is actually... Oh god, what? How am I supposed to hold L and... Are you literally using my right hand to hold R and also my right... The left... What the fuck? What is this? I wish I had a camera so I could show you like the position in which I had to hold my hands. Basically, since I had to hold right stick up and right stick down, it felt like that. I had to hold left stick up and left D-pad up, and I couldn't do that. So what I did was put my right hand around the right joystick and pushed it up, and with my index finger I held the D-pad up. It was messy, dude. Who wasn't here yesterday? Mia. I was thinking I was going to change it. The storage up here was empty. I was going to the basement to get new bandages. And then I forgot about it. Is that what you're trying to tell me? She has ADHD and she's such a wood. I love Mia. I don't tolerate such sloppiness in this ward. Dr. Karkovsky, it was probably just an oversight. The entire team is doing its best, but it's really a lot, and Finley, you stay out of this. Get a grip, Mia. You're not going to get far if a simple bandage change throws you off like that. But I'm doing my best, too. Dr. Karkovsky, let's not get carried away. You know yourself how stressful it is here. We're also constantly understaffed in nursing. These two are new. They have to warm up first. That's no excuse. I don't want to see a mistake like that again. And what are you actually doing here? The stock of the station is empty again. Just do your job and take care of it. The ward round is over. Yeah, I feel like that doctor is the reason why everyone has burnout at this hospital. Like, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like there's good possibility. Alright, so we still need to fix the coffee machine, but what else do we need to do? We can check the smartphone for tasks, just like in real life. No tasks, just like in real life, eh? I expected more from you, Finley. It is, if this is your best, then woe to this hospital. Okay, rude. What do we do? What do we do? Alright, I guess we just go upwards. Nursing on the staff. No. What world do we live in that would never happen, like, ever, right? Right? So, hey, people, if you're in Germany, please go vote in September. Um, educate yourself on what people do what parties do what. It's important. Like, not to turn politics, but I think the 3 or 4 biggest factors for me are free public transport, climate change, universal basic income, and the nursing crisis. So, like, basically a healthcare revamp. There's our second internal medicine ward and the intensive care unit. These longest names, they could be German. Alright, what do you have? What is this? This is just garbage. This door is locked. This is the haunted part of the hospital. This is legit just the haunted part of the hospital. Alright, let's go down, down, and then early fight. Sugar, we're going down early. Ooh. You know, I could... Interesting. So there's a bar thing, so we could go to the bar at one point. Because this is chapter 2, apparently. No, I have an earworm. Great. What is earworm in English? Because I don't... it doesn't feel like earworm is really the right word, right? My priorities are climate change, stop war exports, better pay for social workers, and public transport. Hell yeah, brother. We're so alike. It's almost as if we care about people. Earworm. Yeah, I mean, Ohrwurm in German, but is it also in English? Because I feel like it's something else in English. Also, I just noticed, let me move the chat up since it's the song stuck in your head. Oh, really? No, I'm just gonna keep calling it earworm. People caring about other people, is there something to you? In moments like these, I'm sad that I changed my Microsoft settings because my very dry laughter doesn't get picked up anymore. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh man, I was in a streamer chat yesterday and an anti-vaxxer came in, and the streamer was trying to go to like, wait, are you really an anti-vaxxer? Because like, she talked about basically, hey, you should get vaccinated and stuff. In the prior minutes that this is the wrong thing, and the anti-vaxxer started with, hey, no vaccine propaganda, uh, and then also said, I am against the vaccine and pro-health. I am pro-health and anti-vaccine. Exactly. Yo, wait, what? Okay, so first off, this didn't happen before, and also, did you hear that? If you listen closely, when he talks, then he makes slight gur sounds. Amazing. Microbiotic ready meal and surgery stone oven. Gamebags, how you doing? Such a miss. Interesting. I think if we did this before that, we would have known. Um, we would have known about the. We would have known about the urinary infection. Oh wait, let's try to because I upped the sound. It makes the hospital sound go up, but I think it also makes the other sound go up. No, it did not. Is it under music? No, it's just the same sound. I wish they really need to up that because that is such a lovely, nice detail. Um, they think they've seen some sort of liberal conspiracy to mass murder people or something. Yeah, it's whack. It's like there's a possibility, but there's also a possibility that cows have been sentient all this time and just kill you. This game is very quiet in general. Wait, then I'll let you then up it because I got it like minus 10 decibels. Yeah, it's for the party who wants to care about facts and logic, they don't care about facts and logic. Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. I got no task. What the hell am I supposed to do, bro? Um, okay, if I was just like this person in real life and didn't care about this as a game, I would go to Mia and console her. So let's try to find Mia and console her. And let's just that's a success. By the way, they made a joke with these cans looking like Among Us, and that's like, oof. Teaching after the 1940s. It's we have a very good grip on. Oh, okay. We gotta talk. We got a very good grip on like World War II and generally everything really. Like honestly, public education isn't the problem. It's just that we taught everything we did wrong because there was a lot. I mean that's true. Public education isn't really the problem. It's the disinformation because no matter how much public education you can get, misinformation can just get the better of you. Also, been playing a lot of dystopian games at Gamescom. So if you like this, then uh, you're gonna love it. Yeah, Gedrick, I also tweeted about that, I think, but I said, for freedom more than ever and stuff, like insinuating that it's not freedom. Hey Carl, that was great of you to just stand up for Mia. No problem. Wait, that's a. Oh, that's Carl. Okay, I thought that was a she. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for the damn elevator. It's broken. Again? Great. What are you up to? I have to go to the central warehouse on the first floor. You heard what Kukowski said. Station warehouse is empty again. I gotta get supplies. You need help? I sure won't say no. Can you fix the elevator? No, but I can help you with the carrying. Let's not waste any time then. We'll take the stairs, unless they're broken too. What could be defective over the staircase? You have no idea, kid. Amazing. Yeah, stairs can really be broken. Yeah, it's everything. That's the bad thing, I guess, that everything is politics because some topics shouldn't be really politics, but just normal stuff, you know. But yeah, let's focus on happy games. Is this the storage room? Did anybody pay attention to where I have to go? Happy game, like, look, I can fly. I can fly. But yeah, we got lots of games, exclamation mark games for all the games we're playing. In 1 hour, the devs of Nura's Wish, a beautiful game, will join us and give a dev interview basically while I'm playing the game. And we got lots of other games and games and so many games. If you look at the channel point and send redemptions for 150 points, I'll get to show you a picture of the past Gamescom. No matter what happens, the snacks sit here and age gracefully, constants in your life. They mold. And yeah, I want to do like loads more. Down now. I count to 3. 1, 2. Oh, never mind. I've had enough. Come here, you ankle biter. What? What? Pellets, okay. Restore, recover. What's the difference between restore and recover? Alright, I hope you learned your lesson. Now get the hell out of here. You almost made me spill my caramel. Oh, you fucking died. Violet redeemed Gamescom pictures. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta you get like 3 for the price of 1 because I just love this. Dragon Quest. There was this one booth in 2019. There are just like loads of Dragon Quest. Like this is a Dragon Quest lamp, I believe. This is Dragon Quest headphones. Then we have like Dragon Quest Golem just here, and there's like slime. Then I actually bought this. I still have this. This is a rug basically from like Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and well, that is, you know, is the lump squishy. I actually have this. Oh, I just realized there's a hat too. Oh my god, I should have bought that. I bought something. All right, this is also like an action figure, which is like amazing to get that. I get that. I don't have. I have a little squish actually, like a little squish ball that is like very juicy. I don't know how else to describe it. That is with a slime, and I also got what is it called? A big pillow, a big slime pillow. Also, if you're not following yet, follow or subscribe because I got new sub and follow alert because the old one would always get DMCA'd on YouTube, so I had to replace that for now because well I didn't want to attack Chemical slime. Because I didn't want the developers' interviews to get DMCA'd on YouTube, obviously. Alright, so we need to go with Carl to the main storage on the ground floor. Okay, wait, but we are on the ground floor, right? Where is the main storage? Oh, this is our central storage, my second home. Seems small at first, but it's bigger than you think. It's like a TARDIS. Chaotic at first glance, but have my system. You have a system. Yes, I have plenty of systems. So. Let me get our stuff together. Fiddly, anything can be in here. You think you grab a cable, but in fact it's a king cobra. Oh no, quick time events. Oh no. Then why don't we have snake gloves? We do. They are somewhere in the central storage. Seriously? No jokes about king cobras. Okay. I mean, honestly, it would be more likely to have king cobras in there considering this are like all animals and stuff. At least there's no line in front of the central warehouse. Let's get this over with, kids. Eyes closed and through. Agreed. Alright, get ready, chat. Ugh, this is gonna be rough. Never mind, I thought this is really a lot of stuff. We have to carry it all up the stairs. The day's over. Yes, and it will also be the end of the day from my back. This hospital is really going to wear me out. Who knows how many more years my body will take it. Don't give up, Carl. Why don't we ask the janitor to take a look at the elevator? The old Glendower? Well, good luck. Don't you think he will help us? Well, isn't it slightly racist to keep saying the Queen Corvus are not to be joked about insinuating the dangerous? I think it's the same kind of thing like we have in Zootopia and other games like this with or like Beastars with some are herbivores and some are omnivores, I think. So it's less like racist but like rather animalish. Do you think he will help us? When Gregor tackles something, it's even more broken afterwards than before. Come on, let's give it at least a try. Alright, but only because we have to go one room further. I'll save every extra step. We'll both. You'll see. After you. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Glendower. Who's this? Oh, the new guy. What is this? Could you fix the elevator for us? I don't have any spare parts. Usually do it with lasso tape and a glue gun. That's why it keeps breaking down. I can save myself the work. Lasso tape. Listen, Gregor, we need the elevator. And I need my cigarettes. I've misplaced them. Only where? Well, but what about the head doctor then? Well, Gedrick, why do you think they need new interns? Without my cigarettes, without me. I'll find your cigarettes for you. Will you help us with the elevator? Maybe. Maybe. Say yes, you old grumbler. Yes. Alright. I was at the front entrance parking lot this morning. I took the garbage to the garbage can at the back entrance, and I looked at Ingrid's coffee machine, but there's nothing left to get. So the smokes must be good there somewhere. I'm on my way. I'm getting back to her stuff. Don't let anything else get stolen. Yeah, I wanted to say, like, big brain smoking at the hospital. That's a really good, janitor. That's top notch, dude. Alright, so the smokes should be here. Hey, there are really secrets in here. Are they actually? And they actually still do look pretty good. The reddish brown sludge must have been on the pack before. Amazing. In before it's not his cigarettes and just some like already used ones. That would be hilarious too. Honestly, like a game where you're like a kid who doesn't know it's better. And he needs to go fetch some cigarettes, but since he's a kid and doesn't understand anything, he just picks them up from the ground. And like it's used ones, and the adult that the kid brings it to is just goes like, alright, I guess you did it. Mr. Glendower, hello. Yes, new guy. The cigarettes, I've got them. They were by the garbage can. It's good stuff, kiddo. And you really fixed the elevator now with lasso tape. Well, you have to work with what is available. I don't even ask upstairs anymore. The management promise you that they have ordered the things, but nothing ever arrives. Hey, yo, noise-minded, yo. Wait, give me. I got this now. Noise-mind. I have this now. I have now this. Shoutouts to Noise-minded. His new game has just released. It's a horror game. I want to play that, but I got too many games right now with Gamescom. So yeah, I got the shoutout now. Gedrick, I think you can also do shoutout. Give me a shoutout for Gnome, Gedrick, if you can. Gnome, welcome. We got a Gamescom picture redemption. If you want to do 150 channel points, I'll show Gamescom pictures. It's usually one, but I might just show two. This is Chiaki Nanami from Danganronpa 2, and pretty cute, not gonna lie. Like the cosplay. So yeah, that's cool. And we got links. 3 links from 3 different games, and it's very cute, I think. I should probably like show them more. I don't know how like long I should do that. But yeah. Link. Yes, link. But yeah, for everyone who that was not the right button. I muted myself instead of showing the thing. For everyone who's joined, we're playing lots of games. Exclamation mark games, full list of the full games with all Steam lists and everything. In less than an hour, we'll get joined by the devs of Nura's Wish, which is also a beautiful game. We're gonna shortly watch it, look the trailer before that. And yeah, it's all great. Also, if you are not following yet or not subscribing, and you want to do that, I have new follow alerts and I want to test if they actually work. Maybe I'll give it a couple of good whacks. It usually helps too. Strange. Get off my back when I'm done. No worries. Thanks. Alright, so now everything should work, hopefully. Ba-ba! Yes! Geoblex! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. You only have one person to sub to, and I'm very glad it's me. Ah, nice. I should probably center it. Let me just center it for a second. But, oh, I love it. I love it. I just love it, alright? Oh. I tried to fix this, like, legit minutes before that. Like, I tried to do this minutes before the stream, and I'm very glad it works now. Very, very glad about that. I'm always surprised when anything works in this dump. I do not guarantee, but maybe we can use the... Wait. Maybe we can use the elevator from now on again. How luxury. Enjoy this time. It could be over soon. And the times. I saw... There was a typo. They used the twice. Try not to be in the elevator. Yeah, Ah, I'm so glad. And like I got it because I'm huge into Dragon Quest right now. I'm playing the third one and everything, and oh, it's so great. Um, so yeah, I changed some stuff with to Dragon Quest stuff. You were of great help, Finley. We can use people like you in the hospital. I'm glad if I can help. Now get going. You should start taking care of your patients. Talk to Dr. Krokowski. She'll give you your assignments for day shifts. We'll do see you later. There ain't no way to avoid. Wait, Simon's even more? I thought we did that. Estimate. Oh, Mia. Oh no, Mia. Oh. Alright, where is that old geezer? Um, there it is. There you are, Finley. Where have you been now? I was helping Carl bring the boxes into the warehouse. They're pretty heavy. That's very generous of you, Finley, but let the caregivers take care of it. We're doctors. We're better than nurses, because nurses are just unskilled workers. She's a bitch, or he's a bitch. This animal's a bitch. And focus on your own tasks. You have more than enough of those. I've assigned you 3 patients today. Look at your smartphone. At my smartphone. We're testing a digital patient record right now. You can download your patient information before your shift begins. Yes, very GDPR compliant. Okay, got it. Send Ursula update. Press Y to turn on your mobile phone. Ask any doctor, the hospital's run with the nurse and stuff. Exactly. Like, if I learned one thing from, like, Scrubs or something, that's the thing I learned. Alright, 301, 302, and P31. What is P31? Also, 2 of them are just the same with the reskin. These are all the same, just with the reskin, kind of. Alright, P31. Which stands for Palex 31. So we need to find P002. Alright, hello, I'm Doctor. Are you dying? I should give, like, a Russian accent. Good afternoon, Miss... Oh, I can't do that. Stop at 31. Good afternoon, Miss Delwyn. My name is Finley, and I'm your attending physician. Hello, doctor. My name is Carly Delwyn, and I'm your patient. Why does it sound like she's a waiter? Here's to a good working relation. I'll make a storybook page. Who talks like this? Nausea, abdominal pain, muscle cramps. I could offer you anything. No spoilers, Mr. Delwyn. Let me try to do my job well, too. Alright, let's get on with it, then. Oh god, is it? Okay, chat, this is... Oh, yeah. Alright, is this... This game got great QTE events. AKA, you have to hold multiple buttons at the same time. Sometimes it's like, oh, you have to move the right joystick while also pressing a button. It's a mess. It's a mess. Find the correct symbol combination. A blue mark shows you that a right symbol is in the wrong... Wait, what? A blue mark shows you that right symbol is in the wrong position. A green mark shows you that the right symbol is in the correct position. Ah, yes, just think about blue stop signs. In addition, symbols will be highlighted green when they are in the correct position. A symbol will not be in the correct combination more than one time. From the... What? Did I have a stroke while reading that, or is that not good English in some sorts? Alright. Alright. Combination contains symbol. Correct symbol. Correct. Okay, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Alright, so let's do this and then log in. Correct symbol, correct position, combination 1, 1. Alright, so this is definitely in there. So let's try the bone and the eye. So then we know. Ooh. Then switch this around. Oh, I'm so good. So then it's either the heart or the tooth. Nice, I did it. I'm so clever. This is from me playing Professor Layton. I got an A, full picarats. Ah. Big brain. You know, all these puzzle games I played on stream finally paid off. What do you think? I think that was a mini. I guess we have to do some more tests for that. Someone will come by later and draw your blood, and we'll know more tomorrow. Alright, you're an excellent patient. I'll recommend you to the staff. they really did like a They really did like a waiter pun thing here, right? I will be here. Oh, could you do me a favor? What can I do? If there's blueberry pudding left over, some will gladly take two tonight. If we run across a blueberry pudding, all it shall be yours. Perfect. Amazing. A for amnestics, which is what I'll describe to you, my patient. I saw a post yesterday on Reddit. Doctors in med dramas, when somebody has a mysterious illness, I will run every test. I will consider every possibility. I will find what is wrong with you. Doctors in real life, when somebody has a mysterious illness, I don't know, maybe you're just faking it? Also, I love that he can just float while being in these codes. Alright, hello there. Love that they just have these random scans of a cow all over the place. Our man probably hormones, it will blow. Hello, Mr. Kissinger, what's new? I'm asking you. I'm spending most of my day right now lying in bed, doing nothing, looking out the window. Did you know that today is the beginning of meteorological autumn? Did you indeed? No, I didn't know that. We've never had so little precipitation in the summer like this year. Reassuring. Let me have a look at your rash. How much do you know about... I'm gonna go the good doctor round and talk about his interests. When I was young, I wanted to be a meteorologist. I think it's fascinating. We know so little about it, and yet we're all so dependent on the weather. It can ruin our day or make it perfect. Cheer us up and make us sad. Burn our skin or make our long-planned picnic fall through. It does what it does, and all we can do is play along. I'm sure Mead would have made a fine meteorologist. Why didn't you do it? I had intended to, but I had some things to work out at the time. Besides, meteorologists are quite unpopular, at least when it rains. I see. Did you regret it? I ain't got no regrets, no. I'm very satisfied with my life. I enjoy my job a lot. I think it was even better that way. Imagine I had become a meteorologist and lost the fun of it. Then the weather would just annoy me today. I also would have lost my wonderful hobby. That's a good attitude. Thanks for the good conversation. But now we have to get productive. Let me have a look at your rash. Does that hurt? It does that hurt. Laying around is already pretty painful, you know. No, it will be nothing. Promise. Oh god, alright. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay, this is... Okay, left. Alright, chat. This is RB. Okay, B. This is easy. Okay, good. We just have to hold this. Left. Good. LB. Okay, this is also doable. Oh god, what? I wasn't expecting a fourth one. Left. Oh, what? My fingers. No, how? I'm having like a claw grip on it. Like, my thumb is on the D-pad. Index is on my left joystick, thumb is on the right joystick, and index is on the A. That was messy. What do you think? There are sounds that I want to keep an eye on. Nothing alarming though, I just want to play it safe. Alright, your instruments were pretty cold. They're always cold, there's nothing you can do about it. One of the great mysteries of the universe. Fascinating. Have a pleasant day. See you tomorrow. A for the aneurysm that this caused in my brain. Da 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 da. Oh. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Alright, 302. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you, Miss Amit? Oh, much better. The painkillers have me floating. Oh god, painkillers? Could I maybe have the more of that? Well, if it's not absolutely necessary, then no. Oh, that's too bad. And under the table, for later. Miss Amit, it's alright. My family doctor's more relaxed about it than you are. Don't need any more painkillers, I promise. I will take extra special care with the treatment. Alright, I'll take your word for it. This is very, substance abuse, am I right? Oh, no, 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 don't do this to me. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Good. Left. Down. B. Hey, what? I have to use my left hand on the right side now. This is B-Y. What? That is treatment complete. B. Oh, come on. B. Oh, she's not good. Yeah. What's B? Give me something for B, Gedrick. You see? Tracing your nose thing. Honestly, not a dumb idea, Gooblex, especially for the joysticks. You see? Didn't hurt at all. I don't know. I can already feel pressure in my stomach. I bet it'll go. Bro, have you tried going to the toilet? If I barely scrape by without my painkillers, give me some. You're the doctor. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? I have to call the other doctors and tell them not to give her pain meds. Like, I wish she was a cat, because then you could, like, make the joke, oh yeah, cat just had food, but once more, and just, like, the angel eyes, you know? Alright. Mr. Grumpy Face, what do you have? Yes, all taken care of. Your performance can be improved. I don't want to demotivate you, but I have my eye on you. I want to see more from you tomorrow, understand? I don't want to disappoint you, Dr. Krakowski. You see what I'm made of. Go home now. You have a late shift tomorrow. Oh, the Russian accent would be great. Bears are like cats with more sleep in the witch. Yes. Then I want to see what you're made of. Have a nice evening. If you have an encounter with with an angry cat or an angry bear, you probably won't survive either. So, you know, it's just the same, really. Me dancing out of here when I can finally go home. Whee! Also, they are qualified to be hacking chonkers. Oh, we're playing actually some good chonker games. We're playing To the Rescue, which is a game about rescuing dogs, if I recall correctly. It's pretty dope. I'm repeating myself, but exclamation mark games for a full list of games, and it's gonna be dope. I planned like, oh yeah, we could play 3 games before we get to the interview with Nura's Wish. Nope, 1. Bears before hibernation, or is the hacking chunky? Am I just a bear before hibernation? Oh yeah, they wanted us to get the blueberry pudding, but I don't think we're gonna do that now. Get out of here, kid. You have a late shift tomorrow, don't you? Yes, finally I can sleep. I never heard that word before. Is that youth language? That is that twice again. Hey, are you in the mood to go home? Ready for the end of the day? Ready for bed? What? No. You come down to Gilbert's and we'll have a drink. 1 drink, that'll be 5 easy. Come on, don't be a party pooper. Alright, but we'll take Mia with us. She has a hot day. Go and ask. I'll wait here. I have already seen her down here. I am glad that she's down here because we'd have to go back to the 3rd floor for that. Mia, where art thou? Go sleep for a few months and we'll see. Honestly, that's like the best losing weight proposal I have heard today. Or yet. Is she... Okay, good. Colin and I want to go over to Gilbert's for a drink. You want to come with us? Mia? Hello? Anybody there? Finley, leave me alone. I don't want to join. Okay. If you change your mind, you know where to find us. Have a nice evening, Mia. No, Mia, I like you. What the hell? Mia, I tried to defend you. We're on the same page. Mia. Also, that dog is also chunkers. Yes. Such a freshly tamped ear like that gets my feet back on the ground. Get it? Because her feet aren't on the ground. Her feet are like 1 meter up. Oh my day sucked. That is my yoga. I even took a yoga class once. Signed up for next round at the gym out of town. It was pretty nice, but only went a couple of times. The contract ran up for 2 years, of course. But you have the choice between a long ride with the old bus, in the heat, in the cold, in the rain, in the storm, or fresh beach just around the corner. That makes it easy, don't you think? Why are you both still wearing your hospital shirt? That's not hygienic. What's the matter? Why so silent? Was it always like that in hospital? What do you mean? Well, I've only been there a few weeks, and I've fallen to bed every night. Even now, my eyes almost fall shut. Has it always been like that? You're asking the wrong person. I did my training at St. Ursula right after school. I learned under Dr. Theobald. He wasn't even chief physician then. And we had oriental medicine upstairs on the 5th floor. Now that I think about it, it was all quite a while ago. There was a ward in the 5th. There was. It was shut down at some point. Structural defects. I see. And what was the work then like it is today? Well, not quite. We didn't have all this digital stuff. All the time the doctors forgot the pens in the rooms. I had a really big pen collection at home, and Ingrid still fit into her normal chair. But hey, the woman is awesome. Yeah, I like her too somehow. But was it as stressful as today? Hard to say. Like I said, it was quite a while ago. And remember that I was always very exhausted during the first months, but at some point that feeling went away. I learned to live with the exhaustion. I think it's like running. At some point you get past the point of exhaustion and you just keep running. I hate running. Me too. How can anyone enjoy that? Not a clue. I bet the Krakowski likes to run. That would explain a lot. Exactly. Udon Noodles redeems Gamescom picks. Hung, how you doing? How you doing? Let's get some Gamescom picks going. Let's see. Ooh, that is... yeah, sure. You get, like, 2. So this is a cosplay from, what is it called? I bet Chat can... Detroit Become Human, yes. And I haven't even played, Detroit Become Human, but I love Detroit Become Human because it's just, like... it's cool, you know? So yeah. And also these these sitting things, they were handed out all over the place. It was so bad. Like there was so much trash. And here we have a May cosplay, and it's pretty cool because there is actually smoke coming out of here. So that's really like this is I think it was I'm not I think it should like show dried ice basically. Um, so yeah, that's a thing, and I just love May cosplays in general. And what I really like here is the yeah, dry ice. Is the little pouch because it fits so well for the May cosplay, but it also is like usability. You can like hide something in there or like you have your phone there, right? So it's really really nice. And the third pick is Assassin's Creed. We got Assassin's Creed 4 here, and we got Assassin's Creed Origins. No, Odyssey. Odyssey. That is Odyssey. And I really love when cosplayers just go at the extra mile and just have the face down really because like this is I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, very cool swords, and I like you can here see the blade. You can here see the blade. So I really like that. Let me see if I have a. Oh yeah, this is all right. If somebody redeems Gamescom picks right now, I'll show an extra one, which is really really cool. Trust me. All right. Oh, this is actually interesting. But yeah. Gedrig, I know, no, I can count to you. This is me getting endangered, and I just love the dedication here. You know, it's so great. I'm actually wearing the same T-shirt today. I noticed. Um, it's fucking stabbed. I mean, I would love somebody to step on me. I know. And this is me and a friend playing a Chocobo game. Like we're playing a Chocobo game with two Square Enix um people here. And yeah, we just played a board game at Gamescom for like an hour. It was really funny. I still have cards from that, like Final Fantasy collection cards. But yeah, how you doing, Hodan? We got tons of games. The Choco was so nice. We got tons of games, exclamation mark games, and we got a dev interview with the devs of Nura's Wish in like half an hour. And yeah, it's oh I'm streaming like more than 30 hours this week. The next 5 days, every day like 7 hours. It's gonna be mad. Join my Discord or follow me on Twitter for when I go live, because you won't get the second notification that I go live because it's not 4 hours in between the things. But oh, this is gonna be stressful. Also follow a goal. I don't know how many follows I have right now. Let me check. But yeah, I want to do the follow goal for next time, but yeah, 200 followers, and I'll just I make a new beginning screen and a new end screen, like I'm gonna commission one. No, it's sitting. Knock yourself out, but hurry up, I'm ready for next round. Leave me alone, kid. Oh, I thought that was a bartender, but apparently not. Whenever I see a dartboard, I get floggy flashbacks. I actually like playing darts, even though I rarely hit anything. I don't think I've ever won a match, but it's definitely better than table soccer. I hate table soccer. Yeah, we got 2 chapters left. What the heck? Alright, I think we just go this until the hour mark when we have to switch over to the interview, and then we'll just consider this done because this is a lengthy demo. It's actually not a demo; it's a mini-sode apparently, like a mini episode. Switch on jukebox. That's groovy. It's a mini-sode, so it's quite lengthy, but oh, it's a beautiful game. Alright, I'll be lurking now. Have fun, Pollux and chat. See you, Gedrick. Hope to see you around again in the next couple days. Thank you for Redemption. Most of the books were older than me. Maybe older than Giuliano, but neatly sorted alphabetically. By the way, if you can't watch or anything, I still greatly appreciate it if you just leave on the screen in the background. It will give me a viewer, and it will fill my heart with glee, and also developers who will join us. So that always counts. And you can farm challenge points. Why do all pub restrooms smell like this artificial citrus scent? I mean, sure, nobody likes the smell of urine, but do you have to cover it up with something even more unpleasant? Whenever I smell that artificial lemon, it tightens up inside me. Will ever close your eyes and get through it? Oh god, I'm actually going? Oh no. Close your eyes, Chad. I actually cleaned my bathroom yesterday. I'm very proud of it. It now smells of pleasant citrus. Bad. Gilbert's is not just the only pub, but also the old motel in town. But not many tourists come in here. Honestly, I've never seen a tourist in Porcupine. Maybe that's why there's only one room. Oh, that is definitely not foreboding. Whee, alright. What am I doing? I think I can just go home, I guess? Or... when I left? What? No, you drank it up before you left, I'm sure. Amazing. Look behind you, a three-headed curmudgeon. Don't stare at me. Amazing. Alright, I think I just ended myself. Also, there's an empty text box there. So Ursula's become an old lady with its paint peeling off. Frustrating. I always wanted to be a good doctor, but I'm afraid the stress will be too much for me. That I'll make mistakes, or just lose the sense in my work. Then don't even start thinking, but you're saving lives every day. The most important thing is to keep going. Puh. Huh? I think the kid's right. You guys in your dump. You can't do anything. Shut up, Rolf. No, I'm telling you something. You come in here. Complain about how your lives are, and don't even grab yourselves by the nose. Lazy, incompetent saxico. You just gotta pull yourselves up by the bootstraps. You can't even keep an indoor cactus afloat. And you want to cure people of cancer? You couldn't save my wife either. Ah, that's why he's comes. And why? Because you all have nothing in your head. That's why. If it was up to me, you could burn down the whole place. I've been sitting here for no idea what time it is, and I'm still fitter in a hat than you are. He doesn't know what time it is. He's definitely not fitter than us. Oh yeah? And what makes you think that, you old drunk? I'll prove it. Bumps. Bumps? Bumps. We're playing bumps now. Loser pays to tap. If you want to pay to get to bed, wait a minute. What is bumps? Boy, haven't you ever been in a pub? Ha ha ha. Well, good. Watch out. With bumps, we count one after the other, from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can count, can't you? I think I can do it. Good. Have you not allowed to say the number if there's a 3 or a 7 in it, or the number is divisible by 3? What do you mean? Then you say bumps, and the order in which we count reverses. And if you count, when it's not your turn, you lose 2. Got it. I'm gonna pay this tab. Count bumps. 1. Count. Bumps. Count for 5. Bumps. 8. Bumps. 10. 11. Bumps. Bumps. Wait, there was 12, there was 13, now it's 14. 14 is also bumps. Bumps. Now it's 15. Okay, now it's 16. 16 is count. Bumps. 17. Now it's 18. 18 is definitely divisible. 19. 20. 21 is divisible by 7. Why is this maths? 22? Like this. Alright, so we got the... Now you see who's in charge here. Haha. And now I'm going to have a big cold drink. Or 10. That was just luck, cheeky garden gnome. What are you saying? Garden gnome, you look like the top of a cotton swab. Well, wait, I'll give you some cotton swabs right now. Oh, we throwing hands? QTA, a mini game to punch. Oh my god, it actually is. Uh, I don't know what the controls of this are because... Ah, so that is... I see. Alright guys, enough. Cut the bullshit. Don't force me to get my gloves from the hook. Let's call it a night. This was widely... Because I don't know if the controls are actually the same controls, you know? Because I'm on a Switch. Enter incoming call. Pina, who's Pina? Finlay, good morning. Your fabulous best friend Pina here. What are you doing, fella? What, Pina? This is me. Do you drive through a tunnel or do you mumble? Mumble? What's cracking? Are you sick? Are you affected by the initial virus from the hospital? Do you have a disgusting rash on your belly? Show me. No, I'm fine. I was drinking Gilberts last night. You drink? I had no idea. Obviously not often enough. I'm pretty crumpled. But I have late shift today, so I can rest. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do something. I already have an idea. We'll meet at the marketplace. I have to finish something there. Okay, give me 30 minutes. Don't keep me waiting. See ya. Looking forward. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is actually not the last chapter. This is the fourth lore. Hey, that's Gilbert's. Oh, that's dope. Who that? Hi, my friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you playing. I like your music. It's all good. I hit pause on my guitar and continued playing. Guitar has a pause button. Sure, everything has a pause button. You just have to find it. You're not from Porcupine, are you? No, I'm just visiting. I have to get to perform at your hibernation festival, and I thought I'd just check out the place. It's going to get colder soon. It's supposed to rain today. Looks like that's it for the summer for this year. But you can't have a hibernation festival in summer, can you? I'll definitely come. This will be my first hibernation festival. Of course you come. I want to see you in the front row. Have a good time until then. What's that? Until now I've only been here in the evenings. The fountain was already up then. It's nice to see the action. There's a little stone plate here. Inoslav Honatrus, founder of Porcupine, says. Oh, because he's a porcupine. I get it. That's like calling a town human. That's kind of Gebrüder Biberich logistics. Oh, that box has been quite through a bit. It's quite cluttered, and it smells like cigarettes. The keys in the driving off always turn towards the horizon. Okay, I'll do it. Let's go. I want to see the world. Huh? It won't start? I mean, of course no. There's no way I'm just stealing this car right now. Change my name, forget my deed, and sell homemade uncles online. I feel like he didn't think about that like the first time now. Where have you been? Hey Pina, I'm glad to see you too. You look tired. Are you okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Busy at the hospital right now. And the gooseberry beer from Giuliano is really tasty, but my head is pounding. You just can't take... Well, he slept in his scrubs. Just can't take anything. The evening didn't end so well last night. Why aren't you on the marketplace? We are preparing for the Hibernation Festival. The stage construction is already starting. A bit early, in my opinion, but the city wants it that way. Better play it safe. And what do you have to do with it? I'm taking care of the planting of the marketplace and the stage. You have that many plants in your store. No nonsense, but that's why we're discussing it now. I still have to get a lot until then, but it will be great. You can look forward to it. Didn't you mention you want to do something? Yeah, sure. And what? We're going on a trip. In a favorite rocket ship. Da-da-da. Why did I have to come to the marketplace then? Couldn't you have picked me up? Hello there, Pollux and Chad. Work lurk. Catherine, welcome. How you doing? We gotta... If you're having work log, or maybe soon a break, we got a dev interview in 15 minutes, so... You're looking for that? Also, someone is cooking something, and it's smelling good. Couldn't you have picked me up? What do you think? Who do you think I am? After all, I have to work until, like you lazy bones. I thought a little work wouldn't hurt anyone. Well, shall we go? Ready? Hooray, let's go. Let's go. So, we're going to walk from here. Where are we? These are the Glow Milk Woods. I like to come here when I'm stressed and need fresh air. And you seem stressed. I thought you could use a walk. I seem stressed? I'm not stressed. Why do you think I'm stressed? Yep. Here we go. You're going to love it. Small music, very cute. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Phew. I always thought heart like that only existed in cheesy movies. I mean, I'm happy for them. But they didn't have to torture the poor tree for it. And who knows if they're still together. But the tree has now been scarred forever. Love scar. The gag! Now I feel dirty. Rightly so. Let's go. Ask what. Amazing. Can I actually... Ooh. Fall down like that. That is funny. Did you ever carve your name into something? Like when I went to children's playgrounds. When I was younger, lots of names and stuff, and blah blah blah, heart blah blah blah, and stuff were carved into the woods of the playthings, and it was very ugly always, and very dirty. That's all that's left of what? There was a fortification here a few centuries ago. Even before Porcupine was founded, there was a village right at the foot of the forest, and here in the forest lived an earl, a king, or whatever. Must have skipped history. I see. And that's it? No, not quite. These ruins are enchanted. Healing stones. I always had a rose quartz under my pillow when I was a kid. Did it help? Don't know, but it looked nice. No, but at the time the count, the king, or whoever actually lost something here. A small golden statue. I once heard the statue works like a diving rod. Divine? You can find water with it. No, not water, but treasure. It attracts treasure. The statue has been lost ever since, and it's said to still be lying around here somewhere. No one has been able to find the statue, but they say that anyone who goes looking for it will be rewarded with their own treasure. How ironic. Hey, don't make fun. I climbed around here a lot when I was a kid and found lots of treasure. Is that so? Absolutely. And now it's your turn. With what? You can use some treasure today. Go on the search. Do I have to? Yep. You're not leaving here until you find your treasure. Alright. That's actually really cool. Like, oh, Pina is a good friend. And before I find the thing, with how I know games go, I definitely find the thing. Is that actually a water finder, or what it's called? Alright, I need to definitely get up here then. Oh, that is... I need to get used to the A in mid-air. What is this? I got a stick! I got a branch! Is this my treasure? And are we happy, Dr. Jones? I don't know. I just found this old stick. That's perfect! Really? It's just a dried up stick. They're all over the place here. But this stick comes from the magical room. That means the stick is magic too. Your own magic stick. I'm really jealous. So does that count? Absolutely. Come on, let's go. And you just watch out for your sweetheart. Ah. You're out of breath already. What? No, why? What? No, why? That's me. Well, now let's go. We're almost there now. What will we find? What will we find? How do you like it? The view's great. I mean, in Porcupine. Settled in yet? Not really. Well, I think it's really nice here, but even though the town is so small, I can't get my bearings yet. It's unfamiliar. Why are you still here? Well, I grew up here. I was even born in St. Ursula. Really? Yeah, so was everyone here in Porcupine. I kind of never thought about that before. There's a part of me that longs to get away, to the big city or to another country far away. But another part keeps me here. I like the small alleys and the narrow streets. I like the people here. And of course I like my store. I feel like I'm making a difference here. Especially because the Hibernation Festival is coming up. I've heard about that. That's why you were just in the marketplace, right? Exactly. The Hibernation Festival is my highlight of the year, just like Gamescom. The strings, live bands, and dancing all night. And of course, the big stew contest. Everyone coming together and again before the cold season hits. What is it? I hope I can make a difference here too. Well, of course, Finley, you're a doctor. That's a good basic requirement. Yes, but it's not easy either. Nobody said that. But you can also make small things happen. For example, do you still have your magic wand? Aww. You see? What's that? That's your monument. The people of Porcupine will be craning the neck skyward to gaze upon this mighty edifice. Who was this Findlay? How did he make it all the way up here? And was Pina Sen, Tree Master and King of the Plants, really as sharp as it is written? That's what they ask themselves. In the pubs, they tell sagas about us. In the streets, the children impersonate your exploits. You'll see. Sounds like a plan. Thank you. Not for this, Finlay. Make it happen, my student. We should get going. My late shift is about to begin. Okay, fine. My arms are getting tired too. I can give you a ride. Thanks. Stop thanking me while you have to walk. Got it. Very cute. Can we jump down here? Oh, we can't. Why is it zooming in? Something bad is about to happen. Oh no. A late shift. Who has died? One of my patients has died. Didn't she? Again, I don't thank you for the ride. Therefore not. Thank you. It wasn't my pleasure. Don't ever call me again, please. That trip was real lousy. You ruined my entire day. Don't worry, I'm gladly never take you anywhere again. I really hope so too. Amazing. Oh, it's raining. Oh, right on time. You would have gotten soaking wet at clearing. Are you made of sugar? Think of the plants. They need something to drink too. This summer was extremely dry. Yes, you're right. You don't mind the rain? No, not at all. I love the rain. I feel differently about that. I better go inside. Got my ass though. Go ahead. I'll stay a little longer and enjoy the rain. Don't get annoyed. Never. Alright, who has died? Oh, we're in the background. Ah, we're here. I see. Somebody has... I think Gregor just gave up. Oh, he had too much respect for the art. Amazing. It got painted over and then painted over again. Just like in real life. Alright, what's the juice, Ingrid? There's a Rooster. My buddy Rolf told me about your little argument. Apparently got a pretty good bashing from Carl. He was in a really bad mood today. Maybe next time you'd better stay out of each other's way. Rolf is a nice guy, but he drinks way too much. Whatever. Dr. Krakowski already waiting for you upstairs. She wants to talk to you again before she hands over your fifth today. I think she has it in for me. You can be sure of that, but you're not the only one. Make a little effort and convince her of you. Then she can relax a bit too. Okay, sure, it ease her. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I did that by mistake. I'm sorry, Ingrid. I didn't want to go up there. Wait, is the thing... Yo, it's finally... Oh, right. It's repaired because of the little side quest we did. Alright, where are though? There you are. Finley, there you are. I wanted to talk to you before you shift. What's up, Dr. Kowalski? You're the new guy here at Sandor Solas. You have a lot to learn. I hope you realize that yourself. This hospital can't afford any mistakes. That's why you don't disappoint me. I want to be able to rely on you. Agreed, I always do my best. Good, you already have the opportunity to prove that to me tonight. I have to go to the main meeting. We have to plan the coming months. Means you're on your own today. I'll talk to you in the morning. Don't screw it up. Alright, let's do this. We have like 5 more minutes left. New tasks available. Downloading today's schedule. Yes. Schedule updated. I mean, we could just skip to the last thing then. Because we're in the last chapter and we can just get back here again. But I kind of want to finish it now. I mean, we're so close. Good evening, Miss Amit. Not a good evening. I am miserable as hell. I'm in a lot of pain and nauseous too. I'm afraid we have to increase the dose of your painkillers after all. Can you just quickly, please? I'm really not well. Okay, I'll talk to the nurses right away, but we won't overdo it. Anything helps. I'm sure it will. I'll change your bandages for now. Good health. I just think myself somewhere nice. Oh boy, this mini game again. So basically I have to hold down a lot of buttons, and sometimes they're really messy. And like I need to use both hands on different. What? Psh, how? Like now I had to shift my whole hand because I had to hold 3 buttons that I couldn't just hold with my thumb and stuff. LT, RB, right, A. Ooh, treatment complete. B. This is more intense than one might think. So done. Now could you please let the nursing staff know? I've already put you in my file. I'll be taken care of. Ouch. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Alright, 301, 302. Let's go in there. Time constraints, man. Time constraints. Good evening, how are you today? I'm feeling a bit better. Your colleagues have been taking good care of me. I'm glad to hear that. And the pain? Still there, but at least I managed to turn over in the meantime. It opens up a whole new world, I tell you. Yes, pain sometimes shows us how good we actually have it without. True words. Let me treat you, Rush. What do you say about the rain? What do you think? Look outside. It's raining like cats and dogs. That's right. Fantastic, isn't it? You think so? Yes, there's been so little rain during the last few weeks. I bet it's not just the plants that are happy to have a little water. That's right, there's something to it. Met a musician today in the marketplace. Don't say. He was also talking about the weather. He said he was going to take the last rays of sunshine before the rain came. Well, apparently rain is already here. Maybe today was the last sunny day. It's good that my bed is here in this dry room, even if it is incredibly awkward. Well, that's what many patients say. I'm sorry, it's very uncomfortable. I guess you mean awkwardable. Yes, awkwardable. I would like to take another look at your cardiovascular system. Of course, I feel fine, but I haven't gotten up in 2 days either, so look probably ain't wrong. Alright, is this the same? Oh yeah. Left, RB, B, left, LB, X, A. Left, right. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that is A. Oh, nice. Alright, let me just check in with the devs. Just checking with the devs. I have 5 more minutes to complete this. Here you go, you're on the best way. Nevertheless, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here for a few more days. Shingles are not to be trifled with, but it sounds nice. It reminds me of Christmas. Shingles, why? Don't know, I guess Shingle Bells was the first thing to my Shingle Bay, Shingle Bell, Shingle all the way. Oh, what fun is it to ride in a one-horse open sleigh? Hey, Shingle Bells, Shingle Bells. Oh, that's funny. Alright, last patient at P31. Whatever the P means, really. Alright, hello there. Good evening, Mr. Elwyn. Oh, the doctor. I forgot it's raining, said. I'm glad to see you too. Was your potting hunt successful? Unfortunately not, but you know, Delwyn. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What can I do for you today? I'd like to discuss the results of yesterday's blood tests with you. Sounds great. Your blood sugar level's up normal. Nothing alarming yet, but let's find out what's wrong with you. Gladly, I'm prepared for anything. Alright. Ah, this is this again. Alright, bone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got 2 already, and wait, we got all of them already. That's amazing. So we just gotta find the right combo. And that's the teeth. Nice. Second try. Second try, let's go. I'm good. I'm a genius. Alright, P31 is done. Okay, no, what's wrong with you? I'm afraid you're suffering from a form of diabetes. Diabetes, is that serious? Diabetes is not a rare disease. There are many treatments available now. I think you can go home tomorrow, but you have to be treated with the medication as soon as possible and go into depth if you're living in the US. Then your blood sugar level will be kept stable, and the discomfort will go away. And the blueberry pudding? I'm afraid you'll have to be a little more careful with that in the future. But since your blood sugar is too low right now, you get 2 more today. Okay, that does sound better. Thank you. You get back on your feet, I promise. Alright, we got all the patients done. What is gonna happen now? Something scary, I assume. It's gonna be something about the 5th floor, really. It's gonna be something about the 5th floor. Finley, there's a problem. What's up? Mr. Arndis. What does Mr. Arndis mean? Gone. Mr. Arndis is gone. Mr. Arndis? Yes, no, concentrate. He was just lying in his bed. I just went out. Do you have any idea where he could be? Maybe he just went to the bathroom. Well, that's the first place I looked, of course. The man is old. You shouldn't be wondering if I searched the whole first floor. No trace. We'll find him. Oh, okay. I so think that they're on the 5th floor. It's so gonna be on the 5th floor. This is just... I am putting money down on this, that they're on the 5th floor. Still locked, but I can see a light. Is there anyone inside? Maybe not. Or maybe they are and we just need to get back in there. This is a second, yes. Okay, so that's not it either. Where do we look for that? Do we look in all the rooms here? Find the last patient, huh? Maybe outside? Because of the rain. Probably outside. So let's go outside real quick. Yeah, what are you doing here? I'm searching for the lost patient. He's not in the other stations. I was in the ground floor. Nothing. You put Dr. Anders. We'll find him. Maybe he's outside though. Because have you looked outside? He was not in the other patients. He's not in the 5th floor. He's not in the... So he must be outside? Not without snake gloves. Maybe he's in the janitor's clothing? Bro, if your hand got jammed, let the doctor look at it. Seriously. Yeah, that's gonna rust, I think. Wet medical waste, amazing. Yeah, where is that janitor smoking if like this is no smoking, there's no smoking? Maybe the cafeteria because it's closed, so closed. Two patients if you get their food now. Wow, the audacity of people. Come on, he has to be out here, right? He has to be. Old dementia. Oh, I need to stop because. What do you think, Chad? Should we stop? Should I go back? Because I can skip just to this chapter. So we just need to repeat a little bit. But I think we need to stop now, actually. Yeah, if we won't find him here, then I think that's game over then. Steam wishlist. Alright, so which, yes. This was the fall of Porcupine, the mini-sode, the last days of summer. Let me post the link. And now we're playing Nura's Wish, the free demo of that. Nura's Wish. So let me show you the trailer real quick. Hopefully Steam trailers will play with me. Nope, it does not want to play. Let me just go to the YouTube channel then. Young Wolf Interactive. Dieser Kanal existiert nicht. Amazing. Nora's Wish, the first gameplay. Gameplay PC, Nora's Wish. Oh, it started playing. Never mind. Great, we're in. Here. Really, really cute art. And basically we can keep the lantern there, so it kind of reminds one about like something like the Talos Principle, right? But like a little bit cuter than robots and existentialism. Alright. And this is Nora's Wish. So let me call the devs and then let's hop right into it.
Hello, hello.
Hello there.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Awesome.
So let's do quick introductions. My name is Palix. I'm the streamer.
Okay, my name is Julio. Yeah, I'm originally from Chile. I'm part of the development team of Young Wolf Interactive. Yeah, and that's it. I also made the music for the demo and the sound effects.
The lovely demo, the lovely music we already heard in the trailer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we just watched that.
Awesome.
Cool. And hi everyone, I'm Rene. I'm also a developer and game designer in Young Wolf Interactive, working on Nora's Wish.
Nice. What do you do in the game? Like what
Yeah,
part?
so I do the game design, which basically means I do the puzzles and I make the levels that you run through. I define how it looks and where you are going and which puzzles you're encountering. And I'm writing also the background story of the game, which you can see much more. You can see much more of the background story in the full game. We don't have that much yet in the demo, but there will be much more. And I also help a little bit with the programming.
Ah, nice. So something I wanted to ask: how did a person from Chile and a person from Germany, I think, come
Yeah,
together to form a
yeah, and we
studio?
have also a person
A
from Mexico.
Mexican.
From Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, we met in a game jam actually in Munich.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ah.
so we are all living in Germany now, so Bavaria, so quite close to each other. And yeah, we are making a game and a game jam together 1.5 years ago. And it was love on first sight, and we just thought we need to stay together. We need to make more games together, and yeah, this is soon after that we started working on Nura's Wish together in our
Aw.
free time.
That's
Mm-hmm.
adorable. I'm actually also originally from Munich. Not from Munich, from Bavaria. So
Mhm.
very nice to see that Germany brings people together. But
Awesome.
yeah, was the what was the game on the you did during the game jam? Is it still available somewhere?
Yeah, yeah. They are actually in the René's profile in itch.io. I can
Ah,
look for the link and I can send it to you so you
nice.
can
You can
share it.
also post in chat if you
Mm-hmm.
want. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
So yeah, this is Nura's Wish. We just watched the trailer, and I think we should hop right in. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to stream it to you too. If you Yeah, on Discord you should also see the game now with no delay, so you can just
Cool.
see what is going on. And yeah,
Perfect.
I'm playing with controller, which I think is supported. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes, we made sure to support.
we're this little rodent fox here. And does he already have a name, or she?
Yeah. He is called Nura. We
Oh, okay,
don't know
yeah, that
really.
makes
Yeah, we are not sure if it's a he or a she. We haven't defined that yet. But yeah.
Maybe it's itself is not sure, or
it,
anyone can make up their own gender. But yeah, this is protagonist is called Nura, the cute little red panda.
all we know about this fox. Is it a red panda or is it a
Red
fox?
panda, yeah.
Oh, great. We need more red panda representation. I don't know if you know Killian Entertainment on YouTube, but he's like a red panda, and oh, this opened up. Ever since I am on the lookout for more red pandas, but yeah, we just know this is a good panda.
Definitely. Yeah,
Awesome.
we're
Yeah.
also posting on social media in all the Red Panda groups and fanatics, and
Red
they
Panda
love
group.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
so the drop light button is also the X button. Good,
Mm-hmm.
good. All right, so I'm super nervous because this stream is like, whew. So, so first off, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Thanks
since when
for
have you
you.
been developing Nura's Wish?
Uli, do you want to take it?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Also, let me
Yeah,
just check the audio levels.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah, since I would say 2 years ago we started working together, and then we started participating in different game jams. Yeah, then we decided, like, I would say 6 months after that, making, yeah, pitching basically different game ideas between each other, and deciding which type of game uh, we wanted to do long term. And yeah, and then Rene, yeah, basically won the contest with this idea. So he had a pretty nice prototype, and we tried out some puzzles. Yeah, his prototype was just like some boxes and some cubes here and there, but the puzzles were pretty fun to play, and then we decided to go for it. So
Although I
basically,
have to say,
yeah.
it was heavy convincing because none of the others played puzzle games at all. So they were all for 2 hours shoving around the boxes and didn't even get the first door open. Like, and I had to teach them the whole basics, and I told them, hey guys, you maybe want to play some puzzle games because we're making a puzzle game here, and you should at least have played some very basic puzzles, and yeah, but eventually they got really good at solving the puzzles. So it was some hard work and some hard convincing. And they even tried to convince me to put enemies in the game. And like, can we kill some enemies?
Explosions, yeah.
Explosions. And I'm like, guys, this is gonna be a relaxing puzzle game. Chill. And but now they're all on board.
Yeah,
When I first saw this, I really got reminded of the Talos principle. If you've played that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's a big inspiration for Rene, actually.
yeah,
Yeah,
Made
for
us-
the puzzles,
everybody
it's a
to play
huge
Talos
inspiration.
Principle, Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like the same vibe of a desolate kind of post-apocalyptic world with lots of mysterious. But I'm very glad that I'm not bombarded with philosophy as of yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
And there will be some, but it's free. Like you can read. There will be some parts of the story found throughout the game, and even planned on having some philosophy in there. But everyone can just
Skip
that. You don't need to.
Good
You don't
idea.
need to collect that stuff. Yeah. If you just want the puzzles, you can just enjoy puzzles. But what I really like from the Talos principles is that you go in a puzzle, and then you finish the puzzle and you leave, and you just can run around in the world and jump around and have some fun until you enter the next puzzle. So you have some downtime to look around and to explore. And we even wanted to take that further and really have later in the game there will be much more open environments, so you can explore them and run around and jump and have fun, and then so you're doing some different things in between the puzzles. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could control the camera right now, I would also show this mysterious red glowing tower thing in the back that we saw already, because I think that's like where we're heading right now.
Yeah.
But
You're stuck.
yes, I actually have an
You're
emote
stuck.
about it. It's Palex00IQ because I'm too bad. So I have this cube. I have this. I need to get the light here. I can't go through the light here because when I move the light from this position, then this closes. I have this cube, which I got from the other side. I cannot stand on the cube because it has weird physics, so it just slide off. So I need to get this cube on a pressure plate somewhere or something that I didn't find as of yet.
Yeah, exactly. You need to put it somewhere, pressing something.
That is the question. So I just need to find it, I guess.
Yeah. I
maybe-
don't know
think
how much
outside this
help
box.
do you want
Huh?
us to give you?
If it's too painful to watch, give me just a general hint, I guess.
So last puzzle was very similar, right? But there
Yes,
you
exactly.
had the switch with the door opening, but now it's gone. So apparently you don't need it in the first place. That's the general setup for this puzzle.
What?
Didn't need it all along.
Wait, did I just... Wait, hold up. I think I can cheese this.
Okay, I'm seeing this for the first time. This is crazy.
Alright, wait. I can cheese this. Okay, I can't cheese this yet. Wait, what if... I need to cheese this because I'm too dumb. I need to develop my own strategy. Okay, let's go up here and then... Okay, clever. I can't leave it if I'm just sliding. That's a
Yeah, we
that's
made
a
sure.
thing to hack.
very good.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back to the previous puzzle right now, but I'm blocked out of here.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Yeah. So the thing is, if the light needs to hit that, and I need to go back. Wait. What if I just put this up here to prevent it from going up? Great.
Woo!
Who would win, a big door or like some small little cube? So yeah, we're going towards this red giant tower, and we can already see the color scheme, because everything is quite not, I don't know what the word for it is, not bleak, kind of maybe monochrome, like it's very
Yeah.
pastel colors, I guess I would say. And we have the red panda and then this red thing.
Yeah,
And
exactly. The
yeah,
colors
like
are super think beforehand. Yeah,
Yeah, we spent a long time
discussing about
fine-tuning the color palette.
yeah.
And obviously, also a challenge for us was that it's night the whole time. It's dark, but if you just make it dark, then you don't see anything.
exactly.
So the solution is just to just make it very saturated, very blue, and then you actually get this very beautiful night look that we also were inspired a little bit by you almost fell there by Ori and the Blind Forest from the color palette. So yeah, that was a great inspiration for us because it's also dark there, but it also just looks super beautiful.
Yeah, what I really like about this is the kind of toon look, which I think most people would kind of compare to Wind Waker, like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker with the toon
Yeah.
look. I would also maybe compare it to Nanotales or Epistory Typing Chronicles, if you know that game, which has a similar kind of scheme. But I really like it because it's the timeless thing, really, you know, because this is really
Yeah.
an artistic choice with low poly, and it's not just low poly because it's what the limit is, you know. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
even though it is the limit, we don't tell that to the people. No, but
If
no,
we were
really,
to port it to the Switch, it would be
yeah.
totally a limit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, since you mentioned it, so the game will be coming to Switch, if I understood it correctly.
Yeah, we are like in
Discussing
conversation.
still.
Yeah, now, but yeah, the idea is to do it for Nintendo Switch. As it works really well with the controller, I would say that it needs to be totally all in into consoles.
Yeah.
To all consoles.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely PlayStation and Xbox. Switch is something that we need to discuss.
I think I almost softlocked myself there.
Yeah, you were almost there, but it didn't happen. That's good.
I think I messed up my. Okay, no. If I go back in again, my controller gets messed up because of the perspective change.
Ah.
But I thought it was. I love to bug test stuff and QA test stuff, so I wanted to see if it would permanently mess stuff up. I always love to break games. But yeah, so Will, since you mentioned PlayStation, Xbox, we'll come to the quote unquote old consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, or with like a basically like an option for I hate the word compatibility for the new ones, or will be natively on the PS. I don't even know if they have PS5 dev kits now, especially for indie devs.
I'm pretty sure that it will be for the old consoles. We're not 100% sure, but pretty sure. I mean, that's stuff that we now discussing with the publishers and so on, and we'll definitely know much more end of this year. But I would say it's definitely for the new consoles and pretty sure for the old consoles as well. And PC, obviously, also 100%.
Is it coming for the Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy, best console ever.
Yep. Something. Yeah. Go on.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
Something that I thought of asking the developers this year, since everybody and their grandma is coming to Xbox Game Pass. Have you thought about Xbox Game Pass? Or like, what is your opinion as a developer on Xbox Game Pass? Is I think the better question to ask there. Ooh, how does? Ooh, I did that as a total fluke, but this is actually genius. But yeah, what do you think as developers of Xbox Game Pass?
I mean, I like the concept in general of like, I mean, the music industry has become streaming services.
Yep.
TV shows have become streaming services. And it's a logical step that games at some point make the same development, even though it seems to be still it doesn't seem to work for some reason that easily. I mean, I always like the idea that you have this, you're paying for a service, a lot of people are paying for it, and then you can play all these games, and yeah, I think it's a good opportunity, but I really don't know that much about all the numbers, like how much it actually
Yeah.
pays.
Yeah. Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's honestly I don't really know. We haven't really been looking into these streaming services, and I'm not using them myself as well. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should be more open to it. But we are more like the old school guys and looking more for like you buy the game and then you get what you pay for, and you're so yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the fence of everything. So first off, I just want to say I love when the light just comes out and stuff, because it fills me with the joy. It's so warm and bright.
Wait 1 second before you're walking too far to the tower. That's unfortunately the end. But right here to the side of you can find a secret, one more hard puzzle.
Ooh, let me try to find it. Oh god, hard puzzle.
I think you were already there.
I was already there.
Yeah, it's super hidden.
Oh, I see. Yeah, here.
Super hidden.
Nice. Yeah, because the low poly of the ground here, it makes kind of like hard to find. Ooh, I see it. Ooh,
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, I'm kind of with you with the old school thing. You buy and you pay. Mostly it's for me because I love to 100% games. I love to do achievement hunt, basically. I love to show off my collection. So that's like the natural thing with Steam, right?
Yeah.
And you don't really got that with Xbox Game Pass. I mean, you kind of have the what is it called? The gamer score, I think, is the system Microsoft uses, but it's not really the same. So I'm kind of with you, but then you have like this. Oh yeah, you can get Xbox Game Pass for €1 or something, and it kind of feels like, wait, how do I do this? Wait, is this cheese?
No.
Oh my god, they're firing each other up. That is
Yeah.
a perpetuum mobile. Oh my god.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, you are like the
Mind
first
blow.
streamer that figured out that so quickly.
No, we had one more, and it was the same mind blow. Like Perpetuum Mobile. Oh damn.
Wait, how do I... Okay, I gotta open... Yeah, I just have to do these as perpetuum mobile and then just go. Alright.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Cool.
What do you mean hard
Nice.
puzzle? I was stuck on the
Awesome. Yeah.
second one more.
We had some people spending an hour there and then finding the solution by accident and not knowing what was happening.
This is amazing.
Cool.
But yeah, so about Xbox Game Pass quickly. Yeah, it was like, yo, it's only $1, and then you get like all these games. Now Microsoft has acquired like everyone and their sons with like Bethesda and everything, and you get all the cool indie games too, like even the really niche ones. So it feels like a dumb choice to not do it, but then again, I want to support the developers, so it's really, really tough. So I always wanted to hear the developer side of the story to see, hey, maybe it's a good thing actually, and it's totally ethical to support that, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we release it there and then we can tell you more.
Good point. We should totally start researching about that. So, yeah.
Alright, and here's the list link in chat, everyone. !! Games, also for a list of all the games that are available. That I'm gonna play, because I'm gonna play over, or I'm gonna try to play over 50 games this Gamescom.
What?
Yeah, it's actually okay. How many do you think is 50 in a percentage out of the total?
From Gamescom, or from Indie Arena?
Indie Arena booth.
Indie Arena, 50. I would say, yeah, it's probably a lot. I don't know how many. 200? Are there 200 games on
There
Indie
are
Arena,
113, maybe? I think.
130.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only play like 50. I'm gonna stream over 30 hours, and I'm probably not gonna do all of them either. But, like, it's insane. But I'm glad I could play this. And
Also,
yeah, I really look forward to this. It's a really nice puzzle game with very, very reminding of what is Talos Principle. It's kind of like
Talos Principles.
it's kind of like the indie version of Talos Principle if Talos Principle wasn't already an indie game.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cuter. You have the red panda.
Exactly, it's very
you
much
have
cuter.
also exploration and
Yeah,
history.
you have more
Yeah.
to explore. In Talos Principles, it was just a hub world running around one puzzle to the next, and here you can, in the future, in the full game, there will actually be much more to explore and open environments.
Will the
Yeah.
full game start like this, or do we get like a short of introduction? Because we don't quite know who Nura is or what the light is that is following them.
Yeah,
So
actually,
what's
that
the?
that part was but originally part of the demo, but we decided to cut it out. Otherwise, it would took us a lot of more time
Oh yeah,
than we
definitely.
expected. So yeah, we decided to start the game already with the light. But yeah, of course, yeah. Previously to the part you were playing, the Nura meets the light, and yeah, there's some cutscenes that explains you what's going on a little bit in the world and what are you doing here and why you should solve the puzzles.
Yeah, but I really understand the choice of just wanting to show off the gameplay of the puzzles and stuff.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah,
puzzles are kind of the integral part to a puzzle game.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, and every little thing that you're seeing, it takes a lot of time. And at the time, we were doing it in part time, and just now moving to full time development. And so it takes a long time to get to this level. But if you have full time, then it's obviously you can do things a lot quicker. But yeah, so far we have been doing everything just in our free time.
yeah, last demo festival, I played a game where you were an indie game studio and had to develop a demo, and it was hell. Um, so
yeah.
That's how it is.
I can relate.
yeah, they specifically made like a demo and trailers, like specific the parts for like a festival or an E3 convention. So yeah, it's a really big crunch to just get the polish out of there in
Yeah.
the small parts of the game you want to show off. So really well done for the demo here. What I want to ask, since you said about now fully developing, how are you funding the game? Like, did you find a publisher, or is Bavaria doing any kind of game Förderung, game
Funding.
funding? Yeah, funding.
Yeah, so we are now starting the company, in the process of starting the company. And at the same time, so we want to apply for a government or games funding from Bavaria for half of the project cost.
Ooh.
And the other half, we are actually now in Gamescom. Today, we have been talking to a lot of publishers, like 5 publishers, and we have every day now until the end of the week, we have more and more publisher meetings. And yeah, they are very interested. And yeah, we hope to get a publisher and get the rest of the funding from them, and then start full time.
I
Yeah,
wish
it's
you
exciting times now.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with the publisher finding. I'm on some of the indie developers publisher Discord, so maybe I will see a game pop up there soon. Um, what else wanted to say?
Yeah.
Funding, game, idea, ending. You don't have a release date, I believe, which is of course normal. Early 2023. So if you want to be notified, chat, you have to wishlist the game. You also have a Twitter, which you can either find through the games link I posted in chat, or it's at Young Wolf Inter. And
Yeah.
For the game itself, you can follow the Twitter of the game,
Huh?
which is Nura's Wish. Everything together.
yeah,
At Nora's Wish. Yeah.
Allo just wrote it's on my wish list now. Welcome, Allo, by the way.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm very glad to have experienced this. I hope to see you soon at one of the Steam demo festivals with an updated demo. You can always slide into my DMs, by the way, if you want to have a new
Amazing.
demo shown off or
Yeah,
anything.
thank you very much. Yeah, we for sure we will contact you in the future.
All right. Do you have any last words except for wish list, follow, favorite, click the notification bell and everything?
Yeah, no, by my side, just wanted to thank you for your invitations. It was super cool to being here with you. So, yeah, see you then in the future.
Thank you
Yeah.
for being here, and thank you also for giving me your time. So yeah, thank you
Yeah.
very much, and
Thanks also, Palex, from my side. It was really nice talking to you, and all the best for the future. And stay healthy.
oh yeah, definitely stay healthy. I got my second jab. It's very nice.
And if you want to speedrun the game, the world record is currently at 5 minutes 22 seconds.
5 minutes 22 seconds. Is that optimized?
No, I'm pretty sure you can squeeze some seconds out of there.
I gotta make the one cheese thread where the light goes over the wall. I think I just have to get enough momentum and then like do some bunny hopping and then I can probably cheese that.
Good to know. Yeah, good to know.
But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Take care and goodbye.
Okay, see you then. Bye.
Bye.
See you then. Bye bye.
All right, everybody. This has been Nora's Wish. Hello, welcome, and thanks for joining. By the way, yeah, this was Nora's Wish. Very excited. Very good puzzle games. Very much like the Talos Principle, which I still need to finish because I was too bad for some of the puzzles. When you had to record, I just couldn't do it anymore. Allo, how you doing? We have a channel point in redemption for 150 points. I show you pictures of previous Gamescoms. All right, now we're heading to Q. Allo Under just subscribed. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. 7 months. You only have one. You only watch one streamer, but still thank you for choosing me. How do you like menu alert? It's very cute. I can show you it again once I'm in another game. There it is. All right, we're playing Q, which is just called Q. And it's a platforming game where you're a cube. So it's kind of like what is it called? Not Muse Dash, but the other Dash game. Geometry Dash. That's the word I was looking for. All right, let's Q platformer. All right. So yeah, I'm here now. I wanna show you because this is the follow. This is the follow alert, and this is the new sub alert, and I love it. I love it. All right. This is I. But yeah, this also reminds me of 140. That's the thing I was looking for. 140 is a great puzzle game. Ooh, Wunschliste. Ooh, it has Steuerungsspiel. This is amazing. This is a really cool menu. Holy heck. Playtime, contest, 23 level. Yo. Yeah, 140 is great. I only finished the... Oh, what? Can I upscale walls? Yeah, I can upscale walls for a little bit. I only finished the... Oh, the music's a banger. Okay, the momentum... Oh, Jesus. I only finished the normal levels and not the levels where you have to do the whole thing in one try, and if you lose, then you have to begin from the beginning, because that was way too hard. I could do the normal platforming, but the bosses are just too much to do it in one try. You can't... Oh no! Okay, let's die and get that. But how do I get that? Do I... Aha, I need to just be quicker than the platform. Got it. Alright. Oh, interesting. So basically, you can climb until you have completed a full turnaround. So basically, a little bit. Oh, that was the secret! No, get me back! Level map. Give me one back, here. Alright, and now left and... No, come... I wanna get that. Alright, how am I supposed to... How is the sliding working? Because I think it's the same falling speed if I simply slide down a wall, or if I... Oh, Jesus. If I slide down a wall, if I just fall, so I can't do that. And there's the spike here, so... Jesus. Oh, come on, I needed to... Ah! How do I do that? It would be a laughter if I, the completionist, wouldn't get the... Ah! If I, the completionist, wouldn't get the collectible, but I am a completionist, but I also... I almost got it! I also suck at platforms. Oh wait, I see. If I fall down without having held down on a wall before, then I will go up a little bit. No! I have to do the whole thing! Oh god. Chat, is this worth it? This is a real banger, though. Oh! I fucked up. How did I hole in one that one, though? That's kind of an achievement on its own. Alright, I can get pretty consistently. I think I have to just... go. I have to just go. I can't have the cube run out on its perimeter. I just have to go. Ah! I stick to the wall. Ah! Oh yeah, also just remembered I wanted to do timestamps in Twitch when I... okay, good. When I switched games, but I totally forgot now. How did I want to know? How did I do that? But yeah, it's funny how the how demos can be differently long. Like, oh, how do I do that every time? Like the Porcupine demo was like almost 2 hours going, and then we had the demo for Nura's Wish, and honestly, I think, whew, better. I think I got a better sense of what Nura's Wish, like I got a better feel for the game, or like I had more desire to actually play it. Okay, I need to actually be quicker. The screen scroll, I wish the screen scroll was a little bit higher. Because you can like barely see what's going up above, but you can see what's going down below. But I want to say, I think with the thing with demos is keep it short, especially if it's the first time of somebody playing it, because you want to have the player long for more, right? Also, I think I need to actually turn down the music a little bit. Ah! The aesthetics of this, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Now... Oh! I'm hesitating too long. Why am I hesitating too long? I don't want to fall down here. Ah! I really have to press in advance because I can't sight read because I can't see what's going on. Also, do I have to... Yeah, I have to press against the wall to actually have the climb. Oh god. So, good to keep that in mind. I love the sound that it makes. Yo, I did it! I did it, chat! What is this? What did I... Yo, what? Oh my god! Secret bonus level, let's go! Let's go! I did it! Oh god! Alright, I have to press quickly there again. Okay, I have to just spam the A button, got it. Because I think it's more about gravity shift than it is about pulling. Oh. The first line isn't magnetic. Ah, okay, almost got this, almost got this. The first row isn't magnetic, but the nice second one is. We got this. Let's go. What is this? What the heck? Yo! What? I think I'm too bad for this. Oh god, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? Never mind, I'm a genius. Also not actually that bad once you get the hang of it. Am I supposed to get the gold? No. Okay, this part is the easy part. What? I think I need to hole in one there, because if I go from the left side, I don't think I have enough time. Oh yeah, like this? Wait, I have to actually jump on it. Yeah, if I just press on it and then press A, then it won't work. Maybe if I go from above. Can I jump on the thing? I collected it once, but only once. And I need to actually collect the key. Oh? We'll just go without a collectible. I might go back for that. Bam. 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 Oh! Bam. 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 Oh! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, let's go! What the heck? Are these like the ultra hard courses? What did I get myself into? I think you can one cycle everything actually if you're really good. Oh, I need to sleep. What do you mean sleep? It's 4 PM! Oh god, what the heck? When have you awake? But good night, Alex. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. What? How did that hit me? Always sleep at such... I don't. I nap. That's a difference. I'll be streaming again at 9 PM today and also tomorrow at 2 PM. What? Oh! Yes! In there! Press select to open the map. Oh, this is the trailer, is it? Yeah. That's a genius way to show that off. That is the trailer. You, a neon platform. Yeah, this is... Like, come on. Look at this. Look at this. This is so sick. This is so sick. Yo, that is the level we just played, but it looked other. Yo, that's a sequence break. What? Did he just go through the wall? Yeah, like, look, everything is shambles. Everything is just broken. I need to show this to Shark, you know? I think he will really enjoy this game. Oh yeah, I should have said a neon platform, never mind. Wishlist! Alright, chat, this is add to your wishlist. This was you a neon platformer, which was very dope. Oh, that is the wrong button. Alright, so we have been this, and then we have gotten the other path, Speed Worlds. And then we have done this, but we can just go here. Oh, we still have more level. Ah, the momentum. Oh, psh, I didn't know there was spikes there. How rude. Oh. I need to... Oh, psh. Why did it go off there, huh? Interesting. If you use the D-pad, you go one by one. So you could do interesting... So if you want to be very precise with some alignments or something, you could just use the D-pad. Oh. And do that. Nice. Yeah, let's... Why bother with anything? You can just... I shouldn't have said anything. You can just do this. What the heck? Easy! Easy every time, what do you mean? Ah. Okay, that's a cool introduction to that, though. Oh, I need to be close to the wall, and I almost died there. Ooh, mama. Okay, I can't actually die if I hit that. I will just... Oh, come on. I need to actually slide on the wall, I believe. But, like, that's... Okay, let's just stick to the left wall then. How did I not hit that? Oh, come on. I got it, but I... Alright. This is the run. This is the run. Oh, this is actually the run! Oh, thank you. Oh, no. Okay, now go. Oh, shiny neon lights. Yes, Crispy. This is Q, a neon platformer, and it is seriously dope. It is a fuck. It is a banger. You should have seen some of the other stages I've mastered. Do exclamation... Oh, shh. Do exclamation mark games to see a list of all the games with links and Twitter tags and... Actually, that's it. And also a short review of me after I've played them. But yeah, we played Porcupine already, which was very cute. We played Nura's which is a Talos Principle inspired game, where we had the devs over and they did... And we had a short dev interview, which was very pleasant, gotta say. I'm very glad they joined me. It's a fantastic. You know, I love platformers, but I also very much suck at them, and that is why I don't love them. But this is just stylized amazingness. Like, if I could choose one game to be good at, or like one genre to be good at, it would really be platformers. Because, like, look at this. This is fun! Yeah, so you know how I make eloquent dialogues and the intonation, everything for narrative games? Yeah, this is my commentary for platformers, just weird random noises that I make. Ugh. How you doing, Crispix? No, come on! I touched that with my head. With my forehead. Look! And I didn't touch that at all with my forehead. Girl. For platforms in general, or like everything? Because like honestly, I would not. That was the goal. I would not have anything against me for having somebody other play, for example, the Water Dungeon or Green of Time. I just don't need that kind of stress in my life. Oh, come on. Like everything. Amazing. Okay, yeah, I could just walk on... Shit! I could just walk on top of the, what is it called? The heads there. But that would be too easy. That actually would be probably harder. But like the wall grappling mechanics are the coolest thing here. Because they actually get really well... Ooh. Oh. They really get, visually you can really see them. Interesting. Press select to open the map. So we had these two routes. How do I get more? Let me try to find more then. Hey, I mean, Crispix, we have add quote. If you just do add quote and then the quote, then you can just add any quote you like. That I really want people to use that system. I need to find where else stuff is here. Because apparently there's multiple paths in this. I did not know of this information. Yeah, I don't know how to make people use that more, because like I can't have it in the title all the time. I guess I could make like a night bot. I wanted to jump over that. I could maybe do like a night bot thing where it just says that a lot, but is there a secret somewhere here? Somewhere where... Nice. Like, we found another secret here. That's right. This is the gray room, where we all come back. Press select to open your map. So we have to find something that is even before hitting the pink route. And then there's something that happens when you follow the pink route but don't actually... Like, it's after the green route, so it's somewhere in these 4 levels is a split. So there it is. There it is. Here it is. Oh, what the hell? Okay, look. Is water physics. Hell yeah! I found it! This is rad. Yeah, and we found one with lasers. Ugh. Oh no! Oh no. No. Wait. Okay. Fuck! Me carefully trying to avoid something just to be face planted in the next thing. A second later is just so me. Oh. Remove the reminds me of SMW Kaizo. Oh, did you actually play SMW Kaizo's? Oh, come on. I need to bring this game to Prof. I think he would really enjoy this one. Ah! What? Okay. I think I need to platform in between those at that point. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come. Who are you watching on YouTube then? Oh, wait. What? The physics on the yellow thing, man. Ah! I'm watching a lot of Super Mario Maker 2. That's my guilty pleasure. I actually bought it, and while I'm bad, I like to find good levels from other makers and then submit the level codes for people to play them. And like Super Mario Maker is a really good game to gain followers and viewers on Twitch. Ooh, so close. But I would need a Switch capture card, and that is a little bit expensive for what my general game genre is, which is of course indie games. Yo! Okay, going to left side. Bold move, Alex. Ouch! Grand Pooh Bear, yeah, I may love him. Amazing. Yeah, watch this 1000. Oh! Whew. We in there! I watched his 1000 clear expert series. What? 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 Oh, interesting. What? Nice. Oh god. Okay, I need to actually... Let's go first try! Let's go! See? I got the yellow. Alright, we need to find the other thing though. How do we find that? This is the trailer, right? Yeah, this is the trailer. Can I escape this? I cannot. Oh, I can. By pressing this. But the music actually doesn't get skipped. How do I get to... Alright, wishlist, Twitcher, level map. We got total progress, 15 of 23, collectibles, options, grab back game. Did you know he's continuing? Yes. He might have to skip though. I think if he's really gonna do that, by the way, I'm gonna just restart the game, so I'm not actually quitting. If he's gonna continue to 2000, I would just make really no skip. I think no skip is way more fun than skip. Like I have tried watching the Beast's super expert skip video with skips, but it's just not the same, you know? It's like just watching a streamer skip a lot. Oh, wait. I think this is it. I think this is how we get to it. Ah! Found it! For a patched out glitch? Oh god. What was the video? Wait, what? What is this? What is this shenanigans? That is some... I think we have momentum control here. I think we have heavy momentum control here. Woo! This is just the evil version of 1-1. That would be nice. I always love to find Super Mario Maker drama. Today I witnessed some drama about a user apparently deleting all his levels. And he was like a team... Oh, by the way, is the audio still okay, or am I overpowered now by the music? He was a team shell level maker Oh, what the heck? No! And, yeah, people weren't... Oh! People weren't too happy about him leading that. What the heck? No, you're still good. I'm still good? Great, I'm best. Okay, okay. What? What? What is this madness? The cool thing here is that you can also control the cube with the D-pad, and with the D-pad you only make like one turn. Like this is me using the joystick, and this is the D-pad. So D-pad is a lot more precise. So if you are a good speedrunner, I assume there's going to be some speedrun strats where you actually have to switch D-pad and D-pad and joystick. Oh, dude, I'm so happy I had. I'm not a big fan of shell and like overly hard ties. Like there's some shenanigans with, like, if you have to do a double, triple reclaim or whatever the tricks are called and everything, and stuff where you really need. What? I did that somehow. Stuff where you need to clear it from. I'm not a... Ooh, yes, get in there. Would be... I'm not a big fan of to play. A little bit to watch, but like I'm a very thorough enjoyer of light Kaizos. Like, you probably know Team Jump in Super Mario Maker 2, if you're watching Super Mario Maker 2. Okay, no, okay, yeah, I tried the D-pad strat, but the D-pad strat doesn't work with how fast it's moving. It worked in the original level. This time you just have to go fast. What? And I really like the 0 to maybe max 2% to difficulty levels. Let's go! YOLO! Oh wait, I can totally... wait. I'm going to do that? Fuck this. I can do that. I just have to land on the one spot there. Or go back. What do you think, chat? Should I do this? I can totally do this. This is like a speedrun strat. Wait, I got it. I just need to hold back. Hey, Crispix, I hope you're on the clip button for when I do this. If I do this, I need a clip of this, and I'm gonna tweet this because... I just need to grab on this because it will climb automatically, so I just need to grab it once. I think I'm actually jumping off too late now. Oh, I had it. I just need to help. I just need to keep holding A. Keep holding left. Speedrun skill, let's go! Speedrun skill, let's go! Somebody clip that. Where is my stream deck thing? Here, clip. Oh god, this was great. By the way, oh god. How the heck? For 150 channel points, we have a redemption. What the heck? Where I'll... This is Kaizo. This is like the beginning stages, but in Kaizo. Yeah, this is actually just the beginning stage. For 150 channel points, I have... Oh, I got a DM. Oh, you can just... wait. I got a DM by you. Huh, weird. But there is no, like, message. For 150 channel points, I will show a picture of a previous Gamescom. With a little luck, you'll actually see me. If I'm feeling confident enough in a second. Oh god. But yeah, like, Gamescom is great. If you don't know what Gamescom... Bleh. Oh! Oh, come on. If you don't know what Gamescom is the... Oh, come on! It's the biggest gaming convention in the world. Yes, larger than E3 because we have more visitors. No worries, Crispix. If you're on PC, you can re-edit it, actually. I think they added now clip support on mobile, though, so you can actually edit the title, but I'm not sure if it's just the clip support. Bah! Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. 3 months, Crispix. How do you like my new alert? I made it today because the Caramel Dunson one was always getting TMC8 on YouTube. Thank you so much, Crispix. You only have 1 Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for spending it on me. I'm not Wobbin. That's right, Wobbin. I'm the daddy now. This is the most finicky of... Yeah, wanna see... Wait. You gotta convince somebody to follow me, then you'll also see the follow alert, Crispix. Just spam somebody. And no, if you refollow, it doesn't work because Streamlabs filters that. Oh. Oh yeah, this... Oh! I needed more momentum. I forgot about this part. Because the bridge under you is collapsing. Oh, I can just... Interesting. I have been switching the joystick left and right on that, but I don't actually need to. If I just do precise jumps like that, I can just press the A button and don't actually have to hold the joystick in the direction. Ugh. That's actually good because that way I don't accidentally scroll if I tap the... No, okay, so yeah, I actually need to do this apparently? Ah, I need to hold left sooner or later. Ah, come on. I need to be on the left side, I think. Oh, come on, what the heck? Oh, yes, in there! No, Crispix, no. What is this gravity? I just get pulled down. I think this has, like, the gravity where it's, the longer you fall, the bigger the gravity is, if that makes sense. And that was a total momentum stop there. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Should I try to go over that? I don't think that would work. So I definitely need to be going under that. But... I can do this. I can do this, though. I can do this. I was too... I was like, should I go left or right? Should I go left or right? Go middle and fall down, dumbass. No, I was so close. I thought that was it. Like in the original hardcore level, because this is apparently the Kaizo version of that. That was it. I think. I had some good momentum control there. I don't even know if the word momentum control is the right thing, but I have good control over it. I want to see a speedrun of this now. Oh, come on. I'm gonna ask Chop to stream that. Oh, what was that? That was a skip. I skipped one bounce. Yeah, the music slaps. Platformers really need good music. Like, the aesthetics is just amazing. The platforming is amazing, and the music is amazing. This is just a top tier. Like, I think this might actually go down as one of the classics. Like, I'm spitting hard praise here, but I think this might go... Fuck! Go down as one of the classics, like 140. Perfection on the road. What do I do to get the Steam link? Exclamation mark games, and then you will get a list of all the games for this in the arena booth with all the Steam links and all the Twitter handles and such. Ugh. I will also, like, if you ever miss a stream and want a game, I'm also gonna probably timestamp these and also upload them to YouTube. Come on, not even. How many more levels? Okay, this is, I think, the last level, actually. Ooh. No! Yeah, this is the last level, and then I got cleared all levels, apparently. Yeah, it's so weird because if you click on a link on Twitch, then it closes Twitch, right? But like I got screen playing, so Twitch could just Twitch could just minimize itself to like the bottom right corner and open the link, but it doesn't do that. It just closes the thing entirely. It's so stupid. Ah. No. Yeah, this I think at a very high skill ceiling, like this game has a very high skill ceiling, and B, if you see someone performing at that high skill ceiling, this will look amazing. Like this is just art at that point. It's kind of like playing Tetris Effect then, I guess. Or like watching somebody play a rhythm game on a higher level. No! I fumbled that. You have to commit to the jump. Because if you press in the other direction, when you land, you won't actually grip. Ah! You hate to see it, now I love to see it. If I beat this, then it means the game's over. What will we do then, Crispix? I only have like 40 games left to play. Like, the list is seriously long. I got dev interviews for a lot of games on the musical platformer, which is a very cool thing. It's a musical platformer, kind of like this, but it's like you jump on the music. Also, focus time. No! Gnome, what's up? This is hard, but this is like the last stage of this demo. Check that out, dude. This is Q and Neon platformer. And I'm just putting my balls down here. This is gonna become one of the most iconic platformers, or like indie platformers, in the coming months or years after release, because this has it all. This is secret routes, or routes as you wanted to say it, so I actually had to find this level. You need skill, it looks amazing, the music slaps, and like, you can beat the level if you're as bad as I am, but if you have a high skill ceiling, you can get everything. And also, oh my god, I need to stretch a second. 4 minutes is, by the way, the entire length of the game so far, and not just me trying this one level over and over. Like, oh wait, let me just show you. This is like, basically, if you just play the game normally like this is just like, you know, Undertale, just the neutral ending, and then see like, oh, this is one pathway you can find. It's like a secret. This is another secret, and this is another secret. And once you arrive here, you actually get shown that there are another paths. Like, they don't tell you where the paths are, they just tell you where the split is. So you basically have to find it yourself. No! How do I think I really have to jump from the right side, so I can't just... Yeah, I can't just... I need to learn to utilize the right side of these more. Because I always try to like pull back, and that screws me over. Like for this one it still works, but I don't think it works for the other. Like, see, here I can pull... forget. Okay, for this one, I can still, like, pull back here, see? And then get up here, but I don't think it... Oh, come on. Can I just press right? Like, without jumping? Yeah, I think that might be... No! That was the end, that was it! But I figured the strat out, chat! I figured it out! I'll get this. No! How did it bounce off that? Excuse me, physics? Hello? Not like this, yes. Okay, the music is acting me on. This is so exciting. My ADHD is fully focused, man. Also, like, I wanted to take a break at 6 PM to do like other stuff, but I don't wanna. I just wanna continue playing. We're like at the what, 3rd or 4th game right now, and I just wanna continue playing and still feel good and everything. But like, I also should take a break to like, you know, eat, go outside, touch some grass, do laundry. But I don't wanna. Oh, now I'm getting impatient. It's the wetty controllers. I should also get a new... I think if I don't jump and just slide off, I can't actually bounce off these. So I should not do that. I believe, well, you're a fool. But thank you for the believement. I'm a believer. I think this last level might take me longer than the rest of the game combined. I think I need a glass of water. Oh my god, I was gaming out of my mind there. No, I needed to go just right, just left. I mean, don't jump, don't jump. Oh, I didn't walk up. So the cool thing about this is that the cube also walks up like the walls, right? And we had that kind of thing in Celeste, right? Where you could walk up something. But this is like auto walk, so it's really different, and the way it's being telegraphed is also... No! I let go, I swear! The way this is telegraphed is also very rewarding, kind of like... It's a cube, so it feels like a full spin, kind of, if you know what I mean. No! I pressed right through. Oh my god, my hands are so sweaty! This is intense, man! Oh, come on. No! A little bit too high. I'm in the zone, dude. Oh, how did I survive that? I should not have survived that. I mean, I did not survive the aftermath of that, but I should not have survived the initial fallout either. No! No! It's this one jump, like, I got the rest down now. I got the rest down. We gotta appreciate that. It's like, you're always better after doing something than you were at... I didn't know what to do there! My brain just like... What am I doing? What is the jump? This level is insane. I need to show you the earlier levels just to see... Just to show you how much this ramps up. And, like, I could just take a break from this right now and like go back at it again with the level select. But I need to show this off. Whoosh! No! How did I do that I just didn't have to jump back? I just jumped over everything. That is weird. Oh. Like, this is kind of a choose your own difficulty thing, not like with Celeste where you can, like, adapt stuff, but, like, either you can just finish the game and that's cool. That's like challenging, but it's not super hard. Or you can just go the ultra. You know, you can do the B-side strawberry 8-bit whatever, you know? Ah! No! Yes! No! Somehow I can do this, but I don't know how. No, I needed to walk up there. Oh, come on. Ah! I didn't commit to either side. Whoa. Alright, if I don't get this by 1 hour, like 1 hour in this game, I need to A, get a glass of water, B, dry off my hands from sweat, and C, I'll try to get the one collectible in the other level that I didn't get yet because that was ultra hard. And I might actually need your help, chat, on that one because I have no fucking clue how I'm supposed to get that one. No! I skipped 2 at once and that messed me up. Yes! Yes! Oh! Somebody clip that! Ah! Thank you for the 100 bits. No, my fucking. So, see, we just did that. We just did that. This is actually very cool. If I hop in here, the trailer gets played, and I'm gonna show you the trailer. I'm gonna grab a glass and the trailer. Enjoy. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. You know, sex is cool, but have you ever done this level in Q and Neon Platformer? I don't think so. Do exclamation mark games, Gnome, for a list with all the links to all the demos, and of course the Steam page so you can wish list. This is absolutely rad, and the thing is, I follow a lot of people on Twitter, and like it's a little bit too much at this point, but I think I'm gonna follow this one simply because I know they will post GIFs and videos of these levels, and I think that's just gonna be like, look at this madness. What the fuck is this? No, thank you, Gnome. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Q and Neon Platformer, and now you just start at the beginning here. Play again. Alright, and like, look at this. This is the first level. This is the first level. No, wait, this is not the first level. Wait, oh, this is the first level. I had that. Oh yeah, this is what I remember. Like, look at this. This is so easy. This is the first level. I'm just gonna speedrun this pod, really. Oh, okay, this is actually, I messed it up. I'm gonna speedrun this part just to show you how easy it actually is. This is a collectible, I already got one. This is actually difficult to get, or like kind of difficult, I guess. Like, look, I'm just moving barely. And like, yeah, then this is the first difficult stage in my opinion. Ah, shit. And see that thing on the right side? That is the first split path we found. And if you get that path, then you get the bonus stages, and that's where it really ramps up. And like, also look at this. Like, I'm at the right side and pressing A, then it's like this. But if I'm pressing this and this, then it's like this. And I can't even put this into words, but this is so cool. Ah, shush. Look at this. And now we're here. And now this is what we have to do. And then we're in the bonus stages. This is the bonus stage. Sheesh. This is so cool, isn't it? And yeah, and what I still need to do, like, here you see, I beat 23 out of levels, 5 out of... Wait, I'm missing 2 collectibles? Where am I missing 2 collectibles? Alright, I guess I need to find 2 collectibles. Is this with the race to the challenge? This is 1 collectible, this is 2 collectible, this is 3 collectible. I know that I'm missing 1 collectible here, around the clock, I think here? Yeah, this is one of the collectibles I'm missing. See, he shoots, and I need to get that, so... I can get the key here easily, and then need to go there, but I also need to grab the yellow one and not get hit in the same playthrough. And I can't just go up there. So what I thought was about, like, falling down here, but I think that the time wouldn't suffice, you know? I need to basically go over that thing as soon as she shoots. Ah. Like, yeah, kind of like this. No, but earlier. And then I need to somehow get into cover. So chat, if you have any idea how to do this, please tell me. I'm thinking maybe falling down from here. Oh, I got it! Now I just need to survive. Huh. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Ah, that was the easy part. Or that's supposed to be the easy part. What? Oh yeah, I need to jump. I don't get anything for 1% of this, but I just want to have the bragging rights, you know? Oh, come on. I need to jump a tid later. Ah. Oh, this might actually be too precise for me. I can do this, I just need to do this with this. I think if I just jump up from... I need to get up again, that's basically it. Yes! Did it! Suck these nuts! Alright, but where's the lost collectible? Where's the lost collectible? It's not in here. Where is the lost collectible? Oh, I hate that I need to actually find it now. Ah, it's not in here. Like, it should be easy to find but hard to get, you know? And I think it might actually... It actually is that way, but I just haven't seen it or forgot about it or ignored it. What is this? Certainly this be easy? What the heck? The thing is, I couldn't probably just move on, but now that I got this, the two hard-ass ones, I really want to just get there, you know? Where is it? Alright, so this is that route done. But where is it then? It must be in one of these, right? Hello, the other side. It's not in here. Is it in here? I don't think it's in here. It doesn't look that way. Oh, was it in here? No. Definitely also not in here. This had one, but I already got this one. Yeah, I also got... Here's none, I know that. I can see none here. I don't also know where this would be, so... Yellow path? Yeah, it must be the yellow path. Because, like, there's been so little of them here. Nothing here. Maybe in between one of these islands, you know? Is there a collectible? Is there news, a discussion? No. Profile features limited. UILA. Wait, this game is already out? Yeah, this game is already out. $14.99. Oh mama. Wait, if this game is already out, then this definitely has guides. This definitely has guides then. Because then we could get guides. Q a neon platformer guide. Platformer all collectibles guide. And secret pool, there it is. Yeah, this is way more extensive than the demo. Oh my god. A demo platformer all collectibles guide. Nope. We'll just have to find it ourselves. So this is probably not unique levels to this. Ugh, I don't want to have to play through all of the levels again though. But I want to get the last one. Hey Gnome, you still here? Got this one as well. Wait, did I? Yeah, I got this one. So where the heck? Yeah, you also wanted to play this, right? Wanna play this and let me know where the last one is? Let's try... God, this... I think I only got like 3 levels left in which it could be, so actually let's just do this. Also, the game is already out, 15 bucks. Oh, wanna see something cool? So you think you would go down there, right? You need to go down there, right? To actually do this, right? Nope, you don't. And wait, let me... I got a clip of that, but let me just try to get this, just to show off. Yeah, got it. See? Speedrun skip, bro. I hate this because I can't really grab this. Like, I can't really grab the wall there. Ah. Where is this supposed to be? Where is this supposed to be? Yeah. Alright, if I press back. I found it! I found it! This is so stupid, amazing. I found it. Amazing. So that should be... Yep! Got it! Got it! Let's go! Ooh! This was dope! This was dope, bro. This is so cool. I just gotta tweet this. Q neon platformer on stream. This was dope, dude. This was really dope. Oh my god, my eyes. Let me take stock. We got a dev interview at 9 p.m. It's 8 p.m. That's 3 hours. I finished 3 games. I wanted to finish like 9 or something. That is amazing. Yeah, okay, I definitely gotta be more conservative uh with what I actually will play. Should I take a break? Should I take a break? I think I should take a break. Uh, um, yeah, I think this is my initial schedule, and I should do stuff. I'll clip this. Who did this? Von mir Clips meines Kanals. All right. All right. This is gotta see this. Oh, this is. Yeah! Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, I got scared. I need to reclip that though to get the begin. But yeah, this was Q and Neon platformer. It's already out on Steam and such. Damn, this was amazing. Really good games, really good games. We'll be back at 9 p.m. where we'll be playing shoot, what is it called again? We'll be playing Golf Club Wasteland with the devs in chat, or actually here I actually need to figure that out. In the arena booth online, there it is. Let's find somebody to rate. But yeah, what I'm gonna say, oh yeah, right. Gamescom opening night live is about to start. Right. What else? What do I want to say? Ooh, I forgot what I was. I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous. I'll be back at 9 p.m. and we'll be there with a developer interview, and I will also play more games. And oh yeah, right. I wanted to say, but first, thank you. No, in Golf Club Wasteland, you play as you. Oh wait, let me restart that. In Golf Club Wasteland, humanity has died out, and Earth is now a golf resort for the ultra rich. So we're gonna play that. I actually got the key to the full beta, but we can play up to level 12. And yeah, I hope you look forward to that. And yeah, I'll be live again in 3 hours. Take a rest, everybody. Eat something. Go outside. And I hope to see you then. Goodbye.
Zum ersten